Pirates.
You got that. It should
Lords of Waterdeep. Splendor.
I like how you're naming games you should have set up ahead of time.
Right?
I think me and Callahan could blitz Lords of Waterdeep.
I have been doing employment. Oh, God.
Funny Kingdom?
Sure that we're...
So, if your driver's license is coming up for renewal,
You make an appointment now, right?
Oh
yes,
my gosh.
for the love of
Happy
God.
New Year, Tribs. Welcome,
Happy
welcome.
Happy New Year!
Even though they say you cannot renew it more than 30 days before it's due, you have to make your appointment 2 to 3 months ahead of time.
Okay.
If you try to call, they will blur static message at you that blows out your hearing,
Okay.
and then tell you F you, go onto the website, and then you go to the website and see if you have to get an appointment in 2 months. You can't.
It's good to know. Mine's out through 2028.
And if you
Small
show
county.
up, because, yeah, you used to be able to call in an appointment, just cut to the top of the line, but you'd show up and they'd help people who showed up. You can stay in there for hours, and nobody opens up, and nobody helps you if you don't have an appointment. And if you try to print out the thing like you used to just get a number, and they just go through the numbers when there was an appointment,
Nope.
they won't give you a number anymore.
It's all appointment based.
Yeah. Which makes it really problematic because if payroll needs an up-to-date ID of you to start a job, you have to know you're getting the job more than 2 months ahead of time if your ID expired.
You don't have a passport?
No, I do not. I've been trying.
should have
I've been
a
trying for
passport.
over a year and a half to get one. It took me over 2 years to get certified copies of my birth certificates.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Iowa lost processing mine twice because they have taken my money twice to get the process going, and he got his passport before me 8 months ago.
You just got a passport?
I got mine like a year and a half ago.
Okay. I got mine before COVID hit. It was nice.
Mine was during
Mine's
COVID.
expired right now.
Also, hey,
Gotta
Dad
keep
Scythe,
those
welcome in.
It is not for lack of trying, but I need the government bureaucracies to do their job. I need the government bureaucracies.
Really, Phil?
Phil, come on, man.
Listen,
The same mistake every
there's
single
no
time.
quick mute button on here. I have to turn my volume down.
You can
Stupid
do that
app.
before.
You
There's
can
this
do
thing
that
called
before.
a pre-show where we're often sitting here chatting, where you have like 30 plus minutes to.
Yeah,
hit
almost
that mute
40
button.
tonight.
Yeah.
In fact, you did have 40 because we started a little ahead of 6.
By the way, good pre-show this week for patrons.
Mhm.
You should check
If
that
you're
out.
curious. You
There's
should
a
be-
rant. There's TTRPG discussions. There's about that time I almost became a cult leader. It's a really good pre-show.
It's another joke.
You know what the best thing
Good
is?
one, Tribbles.
If we have patrons who never watch the pre-shows, they just think I'm making up shit. And you guys know me. These are actual stories
Yeah, these are
from
actual
my life.
conversations
Like,
we've
I'm
been
not just
having.
saying, no, that one time I was cold. It's like, no, that happened. I was
forgot.
24
I
when
actually
that
got you a
was.
Christmas present. I forgot to bring it.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
I keep
Thank you.
forgetting to bring it.
Yeah,
It's
appreciate
likely
that.
that I won't remember for a while.
Well, you know, my sister got me a birthday present, and then my brother forgot to give it to me for 3 years. At which point,
Was
he...
it a collector's item?
There we go.
No, but it was very useful pans, which was great for cooking, especially during the pandemic. Except my nephews used this like a play table because he had my box of pans there for so long. He just put it in the kids' room and
Tablecloth
made no
right.
effort to deliver that. Like, oh.
Mm.
And the funniest part
What you
was, I think he put it off 2-3 months
I'm
because he
going
was
slow.
afraid of upsetting his kids. Which I get. I don't want to upset my nephews. And it turns out when he told them like why he had to take their play table away, they got mad at him because he kept Uncle Shane's present when he wasn't supposed to.
Nice.
And then they were afraid,
Gladly,
and
I
they
will
were afraid
hydrate.
that Uncle Shane would be upset. So the funny part was he was afraid of them getting upset, sad, and they yelled at him for letting them keep the hands.
Ooh, hydrate.
My nephews are great.
I'm prepared.
Ticket to Ride.
I mean,
Maybe.
They said Bunny Kingdom's fun.
Bunny Kingdom. I could do Bunny Kingdom.
Yes, you tried.
I'm thinking of games you like, sir.
So how is everyone doing this new year?
Doing pretty good so far.
Yeah. I mean,
Story time?
story time.
No, you gotta wait for pre-show.
Yeah.
Sorry, Desai.
Gotta
It'll be
cue
on
that up.
YouTube later.
It's true.
And you're a patron, so you get it.
Yep. It'll be on YouTube in a bit.
He's asking for a fact.
Ooh, Shane fact.
She-Max.
Oh God, I just.
Oh, that is a shame fact. So it is.
Oh,
Appreciate the clarification. We don't always see what the redemptions are because I have to jump between tabs to see.
I can
those.
actually see him on the
Well, yeah.
thingy.
It's a
You
virtual.
can see.
It's a virtual. Shane fact. It's a virtual guarantee you have never heard of the most dominant world athlete in history.
Marathon.
Google women's 800-meter breaststroke.
Yeah. I just saw that. I can't
The
remember.
top 30 times are one person. Like, she has the world record, followed by the second world record. The first person who has a score that's not her is 31.
That's dominating.
Yeah, like, that is utter
That
dominance.
is such dominance. Also, hello Kronos, hello Dart. Good to see you
Oh,
both.
hello.
Happy New Year to you.
How do you do?
Like, even Usain Bolt, who was straight up faster than anyone has ever been, does not have, like, the top 30 times in a row.
Yeah.
So, it is, yeah. So there's your Shane fact. Just Google that. It is crazy.
That's not settling.
Yeah.
She keeps breaking
I
her
think
own
she's
record.
still active too. Like,
Oh God.
Well, I mean, you've got the first 30 times. Even 10 years outside of your prime, you're still a competitor.
the other part that's crazy to me is, what are the chances that your top score has never been in practice, but it's been competition day? And I'd say mathematically, even with the adrenaline boost, maybe your best 2 or 3, but the chance that there are chances that she has done scores in practice that should be on that list that no one else in the world can top.
Oh.
Which
yeah.
is what's crazy to me, because mathematically, that's just how math works.
Sure.
You want to hear a funny one? So Susie,
Mhm.
such a great track star from our high school graduation, family friends. She went to Wartburg and ran track there and had a hell of a career there too. I go up there for a football game and we're on the indoor track and they have a board of the record holders and I'm like, I wonder, and I look up there and Susie's got her name on there like 5 different places and it's like, shit, she is an athlete.
Doing well.
Yeah.
I mean, she also just has the perfect build for someone in track.
Oh yeah.
Like, you can't almost become too tall for track. There's a certain point where the lankiness, for some reason, I don't know if you just can't kick quite as fast, but
Yeah.
there's like an athletic build where you're just that perfect
Sure.
build versus leg speed versus whatever, and yeah. Well, she was just a sweetheart too, which
Oh, yeah.
we had so many jackasses in our school. It was refreshing.
Yeah. Susie was good people.
Jackasses are common.
I think that's why I like cozy games so much, because they're like small towns, how everybody wishes they were. Like how they always present themselves versus what they actually are.
I mean, Stardew Valley threw in shades.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's the nice thing about it is he threw in enough realism that it made the good parts of it shine
Oh,
through
yeah.
even more. Like he didn't shy away from that. And Shane has a really good redemption arc if you go all the way through.
Yeah.
Block us.
Yeah. Because some old man always feels sorry for Brayden when he has a chance to block him in, and then we all get crushed.
Is it me?
Yes.
Godsforge. I've named all the games.
And I only heard you name some of them. I don't really care what we play as long as it's something that hasn't gone to YouTube before. So something that hasn't been done in the last 4 streams.
Raccoon Tycoon, Pirates, Bunny Kingdom, Ticket to Ride, Splendor,
Quirkle.
Quirkle,
Oh,
Century.
We'll save Quirkle for when Nate is here because color blindness with that is very much a thing.
Oh, true.
yeah.
Sorry.
But we
Lawrence
can
and Waterdeep.
absolutely cortical in 3 weeks or so.
Hmm.
And I'm not opposed to Ticket to Ride.
Yeah, sure, Ticket to Ride.
Woo!
I'll lose,
Europe-
but it's
Europe-
fine.
Oh wait, Europe's still in the box. Never mind.
Yeah, he won't do Europe
Yep.
because he's a chumpstick.
I mean, I own Europe, I just haven't played it yet.
That's what I said.
It's so great.
You just pronounced it differently.
Europe is the best.
I actually have. I've only played the electronic version. I've never actually played the
Oh,
board game
Uh,
version.
Thank you for asking, Death Scythe. This is a complicated story that works out reasonably well. So, I went in for eye surgery on the 27th, and the plan was to do a fairly simple procedure to clean out the natural duct of the eye. So, minimally invasive, should only have taken about an hour.
Keep going.
This is not quite how this went.
4 hours later, I sent him a message on Discord on, "Are you okay?" Because he should have been back by now.
So, what ended up happening was my surgeon got about a quarter of the way through this procedure
Callahan.
and noticed that the cornea graft from my cornea transplant back in October had gotten loose. In short, this is very bad. So, he tagged in the surgeon who did the cornea transplant, who was fortunately available and willing to come do a save on it.
Yeah, that would have been bad if he hadn't been.
He put an air bubble in the eye. They stopped the procedure a quarter of the way through, which was being done to lower pressure in the eye. And
Instead, it just raised the stress.
no, we're getting to that. So ultimately, I got sent home after a fairly somber conversation with the surgeon, because I was awake for this whole surgery, which also not great for a whole host of reasons.
God.
Don't.
So, and Callahan was there for the end credits, basically, where the surgeon and I were chatting, and
Most of it was sorry.
it was pretty grim. So I came back in the next morning, and they took off the patch they put on my eye. Everything's in blue scale. Like, the horror movie type of blue scale where it's dark and shadowy, but they use a blue filter instead of a contrast filter. So things aren't super great on that front, but they take a few pictures of the eye, and they see that there is a layer of fluid kind of between the graft and the eye, but it's lined up well enough that if I do 2 hours being up and about 2 hours lying down for the next couple days, the air bubble should be able to push it back into place that they had put in during the surgery. So I went back in on Tuesday, and there's almost no sign now that the graft was detached. Like,
Awesome.
the surgeon who put the air bubble in said that it was clinically irrelevant.
Nice.
That's how close it was. So the graft is back in place. It does mean that we've kind of reset some of the healing process here, hence why I'm wearing sunglasses at the moment, because
Bright
now
lights.
that the blue scale is gone from the eye, light sensitivity is now back in force, which is, it has made working this week an absolute challenge. But all in all, the pressure went down from 35, which is what prompted the surgery, which is bad, to 28 the day after the surgery with no eye drops, which was encouraging, and it was down to 14. Normal range tops out around 20 normally on Tuesday. So
Making
somehow
good
we
progress.
got what we wanted out of the surgery despite only being able to do a quarter of it. And the eye is doing what it's supposed to be doing again. So basically, theoretically, as long as this holds, no more surgeries, everything is good. I just have to wait out this last round of healing. So all in all, could be a lot worse, and I'm pretty grateful. The one major downside was during the surgery, they had to scrape away the skin on the cornea. And I gotta tell you, taking eye drops for the 2 or 3 days after that,
Stingy?
I have known impressive vistas of pain in my lifetime. I have never been in so much pain in one section of my body that it basically undercurrented through most of my body and made me nauseous.
I have a story about his surgery as well. So, he said, hey, can you drive me down there and be my person that gives me a ride back because I have to have surgery and that's what they need? And I said, yeah, sure. And I said, how long is this going to take? And he said, I think they expect about, I think he said 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
He said 4 hours. He estimated it, surgery time, recovery time, everything like that. I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to schedule a haircut. Well, you got that. So I dropped him off, and immediately I was like, all right, you take care. We walked through there. I was like, all right, I'll be right back after. I was like, I'll go get my haircut. And the guy, the receptionist person, he's like, are you leaving? And I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to go get a haircut, and then, I'll be right back for his surgery here. And he's like, are you going to, the place inside the building? I'm just like, I would never get my hair cut at a hospital. And he's like, well, you can't leave, right? And I was just like, he said it's going to be 4 hours. So
yeah.
I was like, it's not like I get a complicated haircut. This isn't, that bad. And he's like, well, let me look at the schedule here. It shows that it's like an hour, and it'll be over too quickly for all of that. Now, I didn't look at his book, but if I would have seen that was an hour booked way fucking later in the day.
Yeah, that was an hour booked at fucking 3.
Now, exactly. So,
and I got there
story.
at 1.
90 minutes later, I get a text that says he's been wheeled into surgery. 90 minutes later. And he was gone for 5 hours. I could have driven to Des Moines, got a haircut, and came back.
Got to zombie burger,
right,
and come back.
Right. Very aggravated.
Oh yeah, I told you the correct amount of time.
He knew.
Yeah.
The other guy didn't. I should have just said, "Where are you going?" I was like, "I would prefer not to tell you that I'm taking a shit, but I'm going to go take a shit," and then just came back in, 40 minutes.
It's like I even laid it out to people like, he'll be gone for a little bit. He'll be back.
Right.
And they're like, okay. And that was that.
So yeah, next time, I'm just going to lie.
I mean, yeah, because the reason I knew it was going to be 4 hours was I knew they had me 2 hours early before I would even get wheeled into surgery. And then there was going to be a 60 to 90 minute recovery window after that.
Yeah. Yeah, he was right.
Yeah.
I mean, he was short, technically.
In fairness, I was short because complications occurred.
Right. Yeah, not your fault.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I gave you the correct time. We were not expecting, oh God, we were undoing a
do?
surgery. Also, hey, Sidith.
So the first time I had a medical thing that went clearly sideways, I made the mistake of getting my first wisdom tooth out at the U of I dental hospital because I was poor and had no money or insurance. And in fairness, that wisdom tooth was kind of killing me at that point. So severely impacted, infected, etc. But went there. And in the beginning, so you need someone there who is going to give you the ride back. And I got in at 1. And I'm like, okay, okay, just wait here for him. We'll be at chair 12. It'll be fine. And my friend Tim was like, yeah, I knew things were going bad because it was supposed to be an hour. I was there an hour, and I hear help to chair 12. And then I'm there another hour. And I hear, will Dr. So-and-so come to chair 12, please?
Oh, no.
Dr. So-and-so to chair 12. 4 hours and 15 minutes later.
The top's
At which point the anesthetic has long since worn off.
Gross.
Like, well, we can't give you more mid-procedure. And I just look, he's like, get out of the way. Sorry, this is gonna hurt. We can do this quickly and extremely painful, or and he said or, and I just stopped him and put up a finger for number 1.
Yeah,
I was like,
quickly or
I've been here
painful.
3 power. Just give me the severe pain and
yeah.
maybe
Put your knee in my chest, grab your pliers, be done with it.
Look, if I black out, that's great. I didn't
That's
because
a
I
good
have too
point.
high a pain
Oh
tolerance.
no, you're hoping for it at that
Yes,
point.
yes.
Go ahead and
I had a
push
root-
the board toward Callahan, please.
I had a routine cleaning, and it took them 3 hours. Never went back.
Yeah. So, long story short,
You got it.
after
Callahan, you gotta move some things for me.
You're a thing.
Your face.
so long story short, after
More?
you just
Yeah. We're gonna run it back basically about as close to as
That's-
we can get.
Well, I mean, I need room for some things.
Okay, that's good enough. Jesus Christ.
Children, children, children.
Callahan, straighten the board out on the screen, please. There we go. Thank you.
You didn't even do your job right, Phil. Do your job.
No.
So anyhow, not only that, but
Hmm.
years later, for that short time when I had enough money that
I think it needs to.
it didn't matter, I didn't have insurance because I could just pay for some oral surgery.
I'm gonna push it up a little.
The
And down.
dentist I went
Cards
to,
in there.
I was
the
gonna say, you can put cards
The oral surgery
in
I went
front
to,
there.
Okay.
Put them on the other side of the board.
and I'm quoting him from after he did the procedure where the other wisdom teeth had to come out and the impacted molars that had been there forever because they couldn't save them.
There you go.
He just looked at him and said, his words. Like, because I had these sharp, like, bone things that kept just stabbing into my gums for years after. Like, the gums grew over them, but there were loose shards of bone.
That sucks.
And his quote, yeah, that was such butchery, I wasn't going to let you walk out of here with that. So he just fixed their problems for free.
Okay.
Because he looked at it, he's like,
That's nice.
he basically looked at it and said, the fuck? And then just did the extra taking out the bone shards for free. It just... Well, here's the... This is why...
4 cards to each player.
Yeah, I'll promote them without them, like...
Working on it.
serious. Like, the reason that I trust Mario is after doing all that and giving me the
Get a
extra
fifth
service
card
for
out there
free,
as well, there, champ.
I got a return of $80 because he said, yeah, this is a little bit easier than I expected, so we're refunding some of what you paid us.
We start with
Like,
4, don't we?
When have you ever
We
heard
start
that?
with 4. There you go. There's our 5.
He had a little pile up.
Whoa, don't look at yours first because don't you have to choose your routes before you see your cards?
I don't think so.
Ellen?
I don't recall that being moved.
I don't think it's going to change the calculus
Yeah.
over much.
But I kind of want to know now.
So-
Let's see here.
You know Marshall.
Oh, right.
You will expect this story
Nope.
from Marshall.
You get dealt your trains first.
Marshall
Oh, okay.
Marshall went and got his wisdom teeth pulled out when he was living in New Mexico because he had dental insurance and making money hand over fist.
Yeah.
He had to get it done in Roswell, even though he was living in Carlsbad because there was no dental surgeon in Carlsbad. So he checks into
Look,
a motel.
if you've been through Route 66, you know. You know.
So he checks into a motel, goes and gets the surgery done, drives himself to the surgery, gets out, drives himself fully anesthetic to get the prescription.
Yeah, that's how you know you're in the middle of nowhere mining country because nowhere else would they allow that. And we have to take at least 2.
You have to keep 2.
What if I don't like them?
I think you have to keep 2.
Yeah, you got to
in
keep
fact,
two
have to
Of
keep
your
a
initial
minimum
2.
of 2.
Right.
of your initial 2.
Later on, you can keep only 1. Your tickets are in front of your area there.
What if I don't like them?
Well, mine suck worse. So.
I haven't looked
I
at
heard
mine yet.
balls. That's all I heard.
Alright, I know
That's
this is
going back.
going to be
I'm gonna keep
repetitive
2.
for the Twitch folks. I'm sorry, but I gotta get the rules up for the YouTube people as well. There you go.
I guess I'm taking these 2. And do we dispose these face down then?
Yeah, I put it right there
Alright,
for
what
now.
did you bring me?
I don't know
Well,
if they go to the box. or
Your
the
cards
bottom
are
of the pile.
probably great since Shane's and mine are garbage. The
Mine's
deck is gotta be
garbage.
stacked.
Mine were not.
These go to the bottom? You say that?
Yeah.
The bad ones go to the bottom?
Fucking why?
Well, somebody had to get some. Oh, Phil's not complaining. Okay.
I'm complaining.
He did briefly.
Fucking why?
I mean, there's enough bad routes that all 4 of us could be pissed. It would just be
Yeah,
really,
that's
it'd be
true.
really weird
Oh.
math.
Oh wait, this is a 4-player game, meaning both lanes are open, right?
Yeah.
That is
yes,
correct.
Both lanes are open.
Both lanes are indeed open.
Rolling chonkers.
Also, Sinith, you're going to be... What the fuck, Phil?
I don't know how many trains I have. It could be 45. It could be 30. You're a bad man, and you got 14.
Wow.
See how I stopped short of his trains, Phil?
I love the fact that you only got 16, so it's low, but
I
you
thought that
still
was a
beat him.
91. It's not a 91.
Nope, but it was still enough to beat Phil.
Better than Phil.
Jesus fuck.
Let me know what I got. Look, he even hit the end. That's how it's done.
76.
76.
I aimed.
Jerk.
I know you did. I watched
We
you do
saw.
it.
We saw, Phil. Ooh, still going.
Ooh, suspense.
One. You got one.
Yeah!
Wow! Hey, that's the first one or 100.
Yeah!
No, we got a 100.
We got 100.
Oh, did we?
Yep.
That is for sure the first one, though.
I think so.
His name is Sir Chonkers.
And
Sir
he
Chonkers.
typically decides our fate a lot.
He does. He's really good.
Frequently.
So anyway, like I was saying, Sinith, you may have gotten most of my family addicted to those fancy tea kettles. Because I bought one after seeing yours, after visiting you a couple months ago. And then it was a major topic of conversation as I showed off how to make tea in it. Like,
Oh, so
my
you're
mom, my sister-in-law, my sister, were all just gathered around this, marveling at the magnets and going, "Ooh, this is fancy, I must have it."
Your tea requires magnets?
No, I can draw one from the top
Yes,
and
that
then
one.
one,
Pick one, yeah.
showing, depending what I draw, correct?
Yes.
Because,
But if you take one first, you can't draw.
yeah.
Yeah, you can. Can't you? I thought it didn't
No,
matter.
if you take one off the
If you
board,
take
you
a-
can't take one from the
If
pile.
you take a locomotive...
If you take... Well, hold
Yeah,
on.
if you take
you
a
get-
wild, you can't draw.
Hold on.
Because the wild counts as 2. But you can split them between taking
Whenever
from
you draw
those
two
and
train
draw.
cards, you may take one of the face-up cards, or you may draw from the top card of the deck. This is a blind draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Yeah, do which
If
one.
you draw a face-up card, you immediately turn a replacement card from the deck. You draw your second card either from the face-up cards from the deck or not. So yeah. But,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do which
Doesn't
one.
matter the order.
Didn't know that.
Oh, what did I get for trains? Oh. That's
Oh, wasn't that useful?
bad.
I hate
That wasn't
all of
useful
this.
either. Alright.
All right.
You know what? I'm going to keep all 3 of mine. It's fine.
Oh. Boo-hoo! My routes are so bad. I'll only keep all of
This is
them.
why no one likes you, because we told the truth and then you lied to
He's
your
such a liar. Look at his face.
They're
Look
not
at his face.
good.
Look at his face.
I'll
Sorry.
take the parry yellow.
I'm
You're
keeping
a
all
pair of
3
yellows.
because it gives me the best chance for late game shenanigans later.
I
I'm
do.
banking really hard on late
I
game
do like
shenanigans.
late game shenanigans.
I think we all are
Like, if you look at these that I kept here,
I don't mind. if
I
you do.
did not do myself a favor. So we're clear.
Yes, I will.
I know what I have to do, and I don't want to do it.
Yes, that thing is insane, and apparently just it fascinated everybody. Like, I had a literal crowd gathered around that kettle when making tea.
Makes 0 sense. Tea is brown garbage water, and all you have to do is make warm water to make tea.
You're go, Ray.
Tea has much more science to it than that. Fuck, those are
You would have
all
found out
bad
Ohio.
for me. I'm gonna draw 2 blind off the top of the deck.
You don't want to draw one and see what you get?
No, I don't.
Damn it.
I'm glad I didn't.
I don't want any of these either.
Shane, you can't
Um,
see those, can you? They're
no.
all the way over
But
there. Okay. Just making sure.
I'll take a black one. Let's see what I get. And a black one.
This sometimes the steeping makes it perfect. It really does. Like, my tea has been infinitely better since getting this. Because I don't oversteep it anymore. And I don't over temp it either.
Does it make your tea less gross?
Yeah,
Trick question. All tea is gross.
you're wrong.
You're wrong. I can't drink green tea.
Is it because it's gross?
It's because the flavor reminds me of, you know that smell of wet grass like stuck under a lawnmower.
Yeah, all tea.
That's
That is
what
not
green
all
tea
tea.
tastes like to me. That's the only flavor I get is that like moldy grass. Yeah.
Sounds right.
I mean, I still have a bunch of tea for you, Sidith. You got to come down here at some point.
Yeller
Take the yeller.
and a red. Ooh, decisions.
Gotta add honey to green tea. It is a bit bitter. Agreed, Dart. 100% agreed.
No, it's just the flavor. It's not the bitterness. It's not anything.
The term is vegetal, Phil.
There we go.
Sidith is schooling you on proper tea words.
So there we go. Look at those T-Rex arms work.
Proud of you. Alright, what am I doing with this trash can?
I'm very excited for next week. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, well, Shane and I have to discuss how much of our backstory is going on the character sheets, and then we will get those uploaded for people to look at in the Discord.
I need to figure out
This sucks.
my full backstory too. So
You get anything good, Brayden? What'd you get?
I'm-
You took my black one.
No, Phil took your black one. I'm going to spend this
Yeller.
yeller, throw it in the garbage, and I need to take. Which one is it? Where's Seattle?
you can either go to Vancouver or Portland.
Portland, please.
I'm gonna go to Portland. I'm gonna make this long stretch all the way across the top, but my cards suck. My name's Brayden.
That's not across the top. We're going west.
Sure, Brayden. Sure.
I'm sorry you struggle with how geography works.
You're a
Heavy
geography.
whipping cream.
Go on. Oh, wait, to tea? Gross. You're just...
Actually, that
Everybody
could
keeps
work.
getting grosser.
Actually, a hot toddy's really good.
I don't know what that is.
It's
An English style tea?
tea, whiskey, honey.
Oh.
And lemon. It's meant to
I mean,
like if you got sinus stuff going on, it's meant to clear you out.
I was gonna say, I like at least some of that.
It does wonders.
Alright, and please alert me as you get points as well, friendos.
Oh, well, you put out a train.
Yeah.
So technically you're at 1.
I'm aware.
He's in the lead. Kill him.
That's right. Cut him off, quickly!
No,
Everyone
let's
take-
not forget the crimes of Sir
Take Seattle
Tonkers.
to Vancouver.
I mean, I'm really, really annoyed I have to do this, but I can't let him close that route out on me, so...
Sorry, I couldn't let
No,
anybody close
that
that out on
happens.
me either.
Oh.
Now I have to wait.
Oh. Did you just see where Phil bit his lower lip?
Yeah.
He needed that link. Now he's got to go all the way around.
So, I'd high five you, but we're not lanky enough, so I'm
Yeah.
just going to give you an air
Give it a high
five,
five.
because that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh. I like it when Phil gets screwed. That's...
I typically do too. But not
Well,
at
I hope
table.
this corroborates the fact that I'm not happy with my routes, because if the three of us were all unhappy and all are in the same area, that should explain a lot of things.
Yeah.
Ooh, why,
I
thank
wear
you.
my sunglasses at night. So I can watch you weave then breathe your storylines. And I wear my sunglasses at night. So I can keep track of the visions in my eyes.
Amazing. Well done, Almighty Falker. Welcome in. Thank you for the bits. You've made Tribbles incredibly happy because she also made that reference earlier.
Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kind of. A little bit.
Most excellent. How you doing? Good to see you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Your ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
And thank you for the sub as well. Appreciate you.
Love the support. Thank you, good
In
sir.
fairness, I didn't acknowledge it except for a snort because there was a lot of chaos going on the other end of the table at the time. I saw it, I just didn't have a chance to jump in and acknowledge it. I'm sorry. My co-hosts were being rambunctious. Specifically that one.
I would never.
You've been all kinds of spicy tonight.
Is it Brain's turn?
Oh, is
Oh
it my
yes,
turn?
it is.
Shit,
Brain's
sorry.
turn. I drew. Too. The pink eye has gone without anyone getting it other than baby. Oh no!
Well,
That stinks.
pink eye is gone good. Pink eye existing at all, very bad.
Pink eye and baby, very bad.
Yes, that's probably not a good time. I will take.
Did
Not
they
a big
touch
fan
your
of
eye?
matcha either.
They did, didn't they? Babies do that. They touch your eye.
They will do that. Fuck. I hate this board.
My next
I
move
was
is
gonna
to
bring
take it
him.
by you.
Remind me next week, so, like Wednesday, and I will bring Good Earth for you.
Glitter, you say?
No, Good Earth.
Good.
Tea brand, but it's
Sorry, I
very
have to-
delicious. His last tea day was exciting.
I don't like the fact that apparently 3 of us wanted that corner because
It's quite upsetting.
making everyone's life very, very difficult to complete a single route.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm not competing for the West. I'll just tell you that right now.
Well,
That puts you in pretty good shape right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's
you guys
really-
fight over this.
So if you're gonna draw,
I'll
if you're gonna
take
draw
the
3
rest.
tickets in a moment, I'd recommend staying away from this area.
Yeah.
that whole
That whole shebang. there.
Ooh, LA, fuck that. Ooh,
Really?
Miami, here we go.
You're gonna go there, Heather. Those are all 3 bad choices anyways. Olives, mushrooms, and avocados.
I mean, I like those things.
I like
They're terrible.
avocados and mushrooms.
Sorry, the glasses are
Olives
making
are
it
pretty
tricky
gross.
to.
Yeah, and it doesn't come with a mini map that I can give you.
No, I understand.
Braden
Okay, that doesn't do
currently,
any good.
is tied for longest track as well.
Please stop staring at the part of the board where I have to build railroads.
No.
I think we're all there, Shane.
No, I'm good.
Fuck.
Keep talking, sugar mouth.
I'm gonna take the white train.
White train coming up. And it gets replaced with a white train.
Give me that.
All right. It gets replaced with a Wait, if there's 2 locomotives, it's
Three.
fine, but if
Three
it's
is the
3, it
reset.
resets. Okay. I will be spending pink.
Oh my gosh, that tea day was. Yeah, that tea day was ridiculous. So.
Just in case. I know you guys are over there, but
Oh
that
my
one,
gosh.
if I don't get that kind of, changes some things.
It was an experience. The worst part of that, Falker, was that I didn't realize this until like 2 months after the fact when I went to set something up on the credenza that is used as a coffee table. It was just kind of like,
I went there.
why is it so gritty on the top of this credenza? There were wax splatters all across the top of that from that tea candle. It was insane and a
That's
bitch to
What you
clean.
doing?
I hate everything about this, but I can't.
He's taking Vancouver.
He got a point.
I
That
got,
puts you at 2?
I'm at 2. Just if 3 of us are going for that corner, I can't.
That is better than fire. He's right. It is better than
I can't
fire.
let Phil and Braden.
It is
lock
better
me
than
out.
fire.
Yeah.
So, all over. It's all over. So, the tea candles that Almighty Falker brought over for his fancy teapot did a really good job of heating the teapot. And then it started eating so much of the candle. And unbeknownst to Falker, the tea candles in question were oil-based.
I see.
What do you suppose happened, chemist, to cause a 5-foot raging tall flame to occur from a little bitty tea candle?
Well, I'm guessing it spilled.
No,
so
no,
It
no.
was no longer wicking the oil.
No. We did something we shouldn't have ought to done to try and put out the fire.
You put water.
Oh, you watered it.
We did, in
That's-
fact, water it.
That's funny.
Your turn, Braden.
Oh, sorry. Yep. I drew 2.
Okay.
You got 2 locomotives, 2 yellow, and a pink out there.
Ugh. I think I'm just going to draw 2 from the deck.
Well, I always give 1 and then ask the second one that you want
Give
to
me
do.
the other one.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm going to spend these 3 reds. I'm gonna grab this.
Wax busts off with ice. You can freeze it off with. We didn't have freeze spray.
If it happens again.
How many points do you have, Callahan?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have.
It's on the board right in front of
Oh,
your face.
it is. Let's see. I have 6.
6, yeah.
You have 6?
6
Okay.
points for me.
Fair enough.
Sorry, Kronos. In this case, I will argue.
Yeah, avocados are delicious. Why are you like this?
Here you go, Phil.
Acetone, that cleans everything.
Acetone does. Well, acetone cleans most thing. So here's my trifecta: acetone, 90% rubbing alcohol, and methylene chloride. Between those 3 solvents, you can pretty much dissolve anything.
A body?
No.
Here you go.
Sodium
Brady.
hydroxide for that, but
Top card of the deck, please.
top card of the deck coming right up. There you go.
We got it. Yeah, top card of the deck.
Top
again.
card of the deck. I'm gonna take a yellow. I'm gonna get some action flowing for you guys,
Oh, yeah. Cilantro's fine.
and I'll take a yellow.
Cilantro feels great. I don't know.
I didn't really improve the board much. I guess there's a green out there for somebody now. There we go.
So you didn't really improve the board much.
I did. I had put an extra color out there. I got the board kind of changing. I was actually trying to get another locomotive out there so that it would.
So
Wash.
Yeah. Can't fault that.
And blue would go out, but I'm going to
But you're taking it. Okay. And we go to red. So you've got yellow, red, and pink. 2 locomotives. And a partridge and a pear tree.
Well, you know what? In the interest of throwing another screw you to Phil, I'm gonna
Go
take
on.
the other one drop up there with Shane and just close that.
Sorry. Boop. There we go.
Yeah, go ahead and just
He
put
did
in the
that.
deck.
Welcome to the 2 spot.
Thank you. I didn't want to
Oh,
do
and
that,
he
but
goes up a point?
yeah,
Well,
go-
I told him up to 2. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, I didn't want to do that, but it was just
Everybody wants to do that.
I
Everybody.
mean, not really. I will prefer to gather cards a lot. 'Cause
I
when
could-
you have to play 2 singles early on, it really puts you at a disadvantage. And I watch cards I want to disappear, but
it was unfortunate.
everything I have goes through that route. So if I get blocked out,
Yeah.
You got problems?
I believe the technical term is screwed,
Mm.
non-consensually, which is never a good thing.
Well, wait.
Well, that's not helpful in the least.
That
really isn't. And
God,
I'll just take
no,
one off
that
the
doesn't
top
even
then.
help me, and I'm
Go, Phil.
very open.
Callahan, give me the pair. Well, first, give me 1 red. Give me the other red.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think any of us really want orange right now.
Yellow into
Sounds
orange.
like-
Locomotive, please.
Locomotive. Getting some action going.
I'm not.
I'm going to turn
dealing
over a
with that.
locomotive. I did.
I hate you.
I did what I said I would do. I will take the yellow.
And you'll note, I still hate you.
Ugh.
No. Cilantro doesn't have
No?
a grassy flavor.
cilantro
Cilantro tastes like cilantro.
Cilantro's one where there's like 20%
Some people
of people
have told
it
me
tastes like soap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Nope.
it's a genetic thing because Beelzebuddy has that.
Yeah.
That's too bad. I love cilantro.
Yeah, I do too.
So feed it to him. Gotcha.
Okay. So I am going to do. Oh wait, do I want to do that though?
I like matcha flavor, but can't drink the tea. It sets off allergies. Oof.
Yeah, I'm
fair.
a soap taster. Oh, God.
Ooh,
Cilantro's
is
delicious.
Surless here? I can't remember. I'm making his white chicken chili tomorrow.
Oh, that's a bummer, Tribs. Cilantro is delicious, but
That's too bad.
I guess I'll take an orange.
That also means you can
oh, yeah,
enjoy
those all white.
not most salsas are out of the range of.
Figures the one time I don't take it off the top.
Right? It did that to me too. I empathize.
And I'll take another orange.
There you go.
Spicy and green, but I can see it being described as grassy. That's valid.
I'll take the black.
No, I won't do that.
I'll take the other black. Thank you.
Phil over there building that power You got 3 red and orange and a locomotive.
I am going to put out some trains, I think. Is that 4 white trains there going to San Francisco?
5.
It's 5? Give me a locomotive.
Locomotive? It's red. Spend a blue. Go here.
Culantro, no.
So that's another point for Callahan.
So that
Yes.
puts him at 7?
Thank you
Yep.
for keeping up on that.
I'm laying down a 3, so that's 4 points for me.
I like that. I like what you did
So
there.
I'm up to 6.
Up to 6.
He
Alrighty.
took Los Angeles to Phoenix. It's good play.
It is a good
The
play.
trouble whenever you need any of these
Yeah.
is you're just sweating the entire game because it's one person and there's no easy work.
And
Give me a
around.
red.
You and I both know you need Phoenix to El Paso. it always works that way.
Yeah.
Oh, a locomotive.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the red.
Pink.
Okay. I'm going to put out 5 white trains to...
5 white trains.
Calgary to Winnipeg.
No, I want
San Francisco to Salt
Francisco
Lake
to
City.
Salt Lake.
whatever that hub is in the middle there.
Salt Lake City.
There you go.
And so it's a 5.
That's a
Fiver is
fiver.
worth 10 points.
10 points.
Puts me at 12.
Yep.
He's ahead. Kill him.
No, kill Phil. He has so many cards in his hand.
It is true.
I have none in
When
my
he
game.
finally lays down,
He has so many cards sticking out of the table in front of him. Quick,
he
kill him.
is garbage full, as I like to call him. 2 yellow. Moving on up. That's 2 more points for me.
I like it.
Puts you at
9.
9. It's like a stronger cilantro flavor, but doesn't set off the soap flavor for people that have the... Interesting.
Oh.
Huh.
I like the idea there. I think that'd be really cool.
So
Genetically engineered cilantro.
who just went?
I did.
Okay.
And she didn't say anything about it being genetically engineered. It's just different.
I mean,
Putting down a 5, so give me 10 points.
I like
and
where
I
he's
are-
going. He took the
Okay.
green track.
That's fine. I'm willing to share with Shane. Like, I think we've figured out a way to not bone each other.
Well, at this point, you don't like to play early, but the earlier I play, the sooner you know what's open for you, and we don't step on each other's feet.
Everyone
as much.
seems
The
to
good
be
news is
working
you and I
together.
appear to have built correctly to not fuck each other. So,
So far.
no.
That doesn't happen often, so hopefully that keeps on.
Bread to taste better.
Completely different plan. It just tastes like cilantro. My go, Phil? Or are you doing things?
I am doing my second.
Okay. Cool. I am going to lay down a 6 blue.
6 blue with locomotives. That's hard. He had a lot of them.
Alright, and we're just going to connect up
Portland
to...
to Salt Lake City.
That'd be the one.
Motherfucker.
Phil,
got rough.
You're running
I did
into some
rough.
problems.
So I'm going to go to 27, and I'm going to giggle because apparently I have just completely
So the
hosed
thing
Phil.
about
That was a
the
15
thing about
pointer.
putting 40 cards in your hand is if the other players don't cooperate, you get in trouble
For
very
all
fast.
the blue I saw, Braden just laid down how many?
6.
3?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
So, shit.
Hi, Phil. How you
I,
doing?
I,
So, how much did you put down there, Callahan?
2 more.
2 more?
2 more.
So that puts you at 11?
Yes.
Okay. I will get 4 more.
Usually this game goes much longer before people start chucking out trains.
I know.
It became very apparent that 3 of us were fighting for the same wing of
So
the
we
world.
had to.
So
put
we
that.
panicked.
So
But-
I
but
get
Phil's got- I think Phil's completely cut
another
off
4
from him.
points. I should be at 20 then.
You're at 20?
Depending on what Phil needs, he is.
Pink?
oh, I'm screwed, yeah.
Shane and I put together our plans very quickly.
We had to.
Yeah.
More pink.
I didn't even get the shot at that one because Braden laid and you're like, I gotta take it. And I'm like, fuck!
Well, the reason.
I mean,
those are so
you need,
dangerous.
You
yeah.
need the orange is still open.
Yeah, I know.
The orange and pink route, you could do that, or take the long way around and go pink, yellow, black, and then to wherever else. Just stay out of my half, 2/3 of the board, and everything will be fine.
No, don't do that. Ruin his day.
It's
My go?
your
Yeah.
turn.
I'm going
Yes.
to take this red train.
Red train. White train.
Give me that other red train.
Red train. White train. All right. We're gonna do.
What's also nervous is like a lot of the routes here double colors. So when Brian's ground colors and I'm ground, he doesn't know which ones I'm going for and which ones he's going for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they either complement or we're about to murder each other.
or
And you
the
don't
murder.
and you don't know what it is until they start getting
And in this
settled
case,
down.
Shane and I actually just kind of managed to
Yeah,
wave at each
parallel,
other and go
yeah.
by.
One more point for me.
One more for you.
I
Stop
should be
doing
at 12.
things. I'm gonna need you to just quit doing things.
I mean,
Guess I will take one white. See what that reveals.
loco.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It's another locomotive.
Fuck you.
No.
I think we've seen most of the locomotives.
You spent most of. You must have started with a killer hand.
I started with one and I drew two more from my blind
From
draws.
blind draws. Luck.
Yeah,
Luck.
all my blind draws were basically junk.
Give me the purple, yeah.
It was real dumb.
Black. Ooh, he's got choices, and none of them are good. Look at his face; you can see it.
I'm here for this. It's music to me.
Would you like to cry in the corner?
It's a
You
free
can do
action.
that
I'm
as a
already
free
there.
action.
Give me an orange.
Replace it with a red. You got orange, red, black, and Loki motives.
See that?
Was not expecting Braden to go the blue route. Was where I was at.
I mean, promise to settle that. I am pretty sure I'm not getting my other route.
Alright. South of San Francisco is Los Angeles, yes?
yes.
Yes.
Yes, you did San Francisco to
Cool.
LA.
I'm going to spend
was
these
black.
two red trains and I'm going to just grab the Los
This one?
Angeles to, yeah.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It's a good route. It's very nice.
I mean, I was going to do that just to be a troll if you did.
I understand.
You've still got problems. You got to go one of these two ways, or both. All right, I will take a black card and a rando.
I will take a rando because when I draw first, it doesn't do any good.
Oh, look, it continues. And this time it'll be the wild card.
Yes.
That is how it works.
Alley-oop.
Alright, it's black.
I'm gonna take the orange.
Smorange.
I'll take the orange.
Smorange. More black.
Locomotive.
Okay. I'll take a black train. And I'll take a black train.
Take this.
It's going to be obviously on Leap Day. Oh, very cool.
And I will take a black.
What is everyone's controversial food opinion?
Go figure.
Controversial food opinion?
Yes.
Oh man,
Give me the orange.
that's a tough one. I like mushrooms on pretty much everything.
Anchovies are great on pizza.
You're so nasty.
Give me the red.
They are.
Red.
I mean, I know everyone hates it because it teaches me initials, but they go so good with
Locomotive.
pizza.
I see your plan. It works. It just takes a while.
I mean, if he only needs a spot or two, why not?
Right. Take a rando and a white train.
I will take a rando. And I will also take a white train.
Fish in general are the worst. Ooh, I can't agree with that opinion.
Yeah, wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be that way, and then when I got older, my taste buds just changed.
That is true. I like all fish, and
Yeah, I guess I'm in the
asparagus.
same boat because
I used to hate asparagus. Love it now. It's one of my favorite weeds.
I love that you correctly identify as a weed.
I'm doing 5 purples.
If you don't aggressively control that, it's just everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 purples. Oh, he's got it.
Oh,
Great.
Oh, that's
You,
going to be a long
10 points.
Wrong rail. Long rail. 10 points coming up.
Actually, can I have that point stack over here?
This one?
No, the...
This?
Yeah.
There you go. About time you played something, Phil.
locomotive.
Locomotive.
Yeah, that's completely agreeable. Like, living near the ocean does make
I'll play
seafood
2
better.
white.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Nuts and
Okay.
cookies or
That's
brownies
not
are the
controversial.
worst.
That's just true.
That's some heresy.
I'm going to start
Nuts
shuffling
and cookies
these.
and brownies are the worst.
What? Actually, well, maybe. God. No, I'm going to agree. Who said that?
Heather.
Yeah.
Catfish
Nuts
is like-
should be kept out of brownies. Brownies should be more cake-like than dense.
I agree with that. Brownies should be more cake. Like, people make them way too hard. Way too dense.
Exactly. Yes. There's a fine line.
Yeah.
And
Whose turn is it? Callahan?
it is
Mine.
Shane's.
Catfish is a trash tier fish that people only eat for the batter.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
It's so
That might be
greasy.
accurate.
Like,
No, I had smoked catfish that was good.
smoking anything makes it less greasy.
But
good.
that's
But I remember, like,
Carp?
it was the only fish I had deep fat fried where it was so greasy. I tasted grease and not the.
Not
it
the
was
fish.
bad, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Well, give me another 15.
Ooh, hot potato.
As Phil reshuffles more cards up a day.
Give me another 2, 4, 5. Give me another 10 points.
I don't
Nope,
like
that's-
that.
Oh, you're...
Yeah. I mean, look, I would have done 3 yellow there or there had I had them, but I had no yellows to block Phil, so.
That's fair.
And we do need to, because with how many cards he has in his hand, this still is a problem.
I mean, you
Cuts
guys
him off.
made him go out of his way.
I mean, this sucks so much that I'm doing this, but it has to be done because I didn't realize my routes were this
What they
trolly. I'm gonna put in 3 wild cards
For an orange.
for an orange. I'm so angry.
Let me-
Catfish is delicious.
All
Keep
the
nuts away from my
oranges
brothers.
that you let go by and you had
Well,
to do.
he kept taking them.
Yeah.
I couldn't get to them.
Oh, and it's my turn.
Kronos, yes, we will always accept food.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, make us food.
Keep nuts away from my brownies and cookies. And at
I
some
do have
point-
to say,
I'm going to draw more
I
tickets.
do drive for school, so they cannot be special in any sort of way.
Oh.
I mean, for Kronos, they wouldn't be.
Just
Oh.
throwing it out there.
No. In
Gross.
his case, they wouldn't be.
I know.
Well, I don't want this one. That's a no. All right, let's see. Ooh,
I mean,
also-
I'll take Callahan's share set.
Oh, I got boned.
Good.
I'll take the one that's the least devastating.
I'll be honest, I was really kind of hoping you would draw cards off that trash fire up there to reveal stuff I actually want, so.
I mean,
If it makes you feel better, you chose a very inconvenient time for me to pick up more routes.
God, the West Coast just sucks right now. If you're
Yeah.
not here, you're not gonna.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I drew 2. That it's like you should come out of LA, and I was like,
Shane's turn.
it was
I was gonna make brownies tonight. Ooh.
no interest in coming out of LA. Oh, actually, I could have. No, it was a sucker's play.
Yeah, you were getting nothing in LA and liking it.
Yeah,
That's 3 yellows.
I mean, there's still technically a way out of LA. If I wanted
Give
to go
me my
like
4
all the
points.
way around 4,
Dang.
you
That sounds like a jump stick move if ever I've heard it.
Which one?
Callahan going to LA.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
no.
I know the route you want. I can't do anything to block it off.
Look, I did everything I needed to do to basically jam things up as hard as I could.
Listen, you dicks.
Accurate.
Ooh, plural.
We did it. I'm gonna take this red train.
Red.
I won't feel bad if I get mind controlled and shoot you next week.
Give me the what's its. Yes, give me that. Give me that card right there.
Oops.
Ale, brownies, nice dense chocolate chunks. Chocolate chunks are fine.
I love me some chocolate
There
chunk
be,
brownies.
well, I'll just throw it in the mix pile. There be 4 black. Oh god, no, that's a mistake.
I know you're not looking over at the West Coast.
No. Here's 2 black. Which, sorry, throwing that back in here. I was about to make a mistake.
I see.
No, I wasn't looking at the West Coast.
That's good.
Just my 2/3.
Yeah, fuck you. How the 3 of us ended up in the
Oh,
West
hey,
Coast fighting
Shane,
each
you're
other.
kind of expanding too far. I don't.
I will stay by the border if you just leave me alone.
I don't know.
So that puts you at what, 14?
Oh, that was 2 more. Yep, 14. Slow and steady. I'm not gonna win.
What's the worst
Well-
dessert you've ever had? Coconut macarons.
Flan.
Oh, flan. Yep, that's what I'm going with.
I don't think
It's-
I've had flan.
Ooh.
Do not recommend.
Wet soggy egg.
Yeah, that's a good description. With too
And,
much.
and not even like scrambled eggs. We
There
can
are
add
some
salt.
no.
Just-
It can be topped. There are some varieties of Jello salad that are just fucking heinous.
like sausage. They used to make savory jellos. All right. Somebody's got to clear at least 1 more card so I can put the
I
discard
know.
pile back in play.
Beatrice, I'm at that point where I'm looking at the board, and I know there is no way the
Molasses
routes I need
gravy.
stay open, but I don't have the cards to claim them, so I'm just
I
kind
can
of.
see that.
Actually, I'm going to revise my answer. When I was young, my dad made a batch of molasses cookies, and he burned them.
Oh, you can't do that.
That was the worst by far. Burned molasses cookies are the literal worst.
Hate everything about this.
White train.
That's not a board that helps me.
I feel your pain. I don't like this board any more than you do.
Because I feel like I have to because you guys are being really hard
Dicks.
today.
We're being dicks.
I'll take 7 points. Would you put me on Oklahoma
Oklahoma.
City?
I see it.
Yep.
It's only 3.
No, it's 4 reds.
Oh, 4 reds. Sorry.
Thank you.
Choo choo.
So how many points is that?
7.
Yeah, I don't like the direction this conversation is
Time out.
shifting.
Good night. I love you guys.
Night, Phil's kids.
Night,
I'll
Phil's
see you in the
kids.
morning.
Oh, black licorice cookies are also nasty.
And Black Glacier.
Oh, God.
I'm just pointing
I
out.
don't. I mean, I like.
Two of you have a chance to be heroes by cutting off that little rock area.
Oh, wow.
Little rock. Little rock. Oh,
It's your chance.
he is too far into my section.
Listen.
It minimal doubles where he has to go. That is the hero play.
I don't have the cards to do it.
You're a liar. It takes 2 cards, and most of yours are locomotives.
I don't have the cards to do it. Fuck you.
Well, Braden has to waste time, but Callahan, you have
Yeah.
a chance to be a hero.
I'm willing to show you the 3 locomotives in my hand to literally tell you, can't be done. You got to do it.
I'm not going to be the hero. I have to
You're
look
a
after
shit
myself.
lord.
I am a shit.
Good night, you guys. I love you.
Good night.
Phil's kids. We
They
love you
got-
too. More
Right
than
when
your
we
dad.
started going, we got kicked out for a commercial.
Oh.
Wait, we're not getting ad revenue. What the hell?
We are getting ad revenue. It's
Oh.
just really small.
Oh, it's just
well,
unnoticeable.
then-
Yes.
All right. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Licorice cookies.
That's why we got a Canadian penny in the bank account last week.
Canadians.
Maybe. Shit. This board
That does
is-
describe what you've got.
Yeah, it really does.
Deck is freshly shuffled.
Don't
There's
diss my
plenty
penny.
of locomotives in there.
I mean, we're not.
I like Canadian pennies,
It doesn't exist anymore.
but only the loonies are actual dollars, right?
Canadian currency actually is much better looking than American currency. American
Oh yeah,
currency
my
is kind of
question.
bland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a blue train.
Blue train.
I'm gonna take a.
some orange?
No, I'm gonna take the other blue train
More blue trains.
so that I can actually have 2 cards of the same color in my hand.
And I'm not gonna mess with Phil for now. That's
Oh, you
4 black
suck.
trains. I know. I got what I got.
But you could just kneecap Phil.
I could kneecap Phil, but it would cost me dearly, and I'm already behind. That's another 7 points for me.
Yeah, most countries.
I'm sorry, Shane.
have-
I would kneecap him, but I literally couldn't.
I would also kneecap
Don't.
him.
You
but
have
could.
already
if I
kneecapped me.
if I had a little bit in
You
my
have
hand,
already kneecapped me.
Yeah,
how?
I mean,
Oh.
But what about second kneecap?
Did I? Wait, no. So this fucked him up. When I initially
No, I'm
placed
saying
that
Shane
to him.
already
Oh.
has.
no. If I don't kneecap him here, I'm pretty sure Phil still wins. But there were chances for you guys to be heroes, so why should I be the responsible one?
There literally weren't. I showed you I couldn't.
I mean, I've been a hero.
You can be
sticking to
mad
my
at that
half.
man because that man was just selfish.
I was a little selfish.
I had 3 trains of different colors in my hand.
Well, now I have 1 train, so
You could have been a hero and chose not to.
I did choose not to. I had 4 black trains, and I needed that route, and I was afraid that
Every time that you convince me of this, and then I be nice to you, you then lay down like double 4s all around me and completely curb stomp me. So I'm not sure how I feel about any of this.
double 4s.
Look, I was on board with your
did
plan.
get
I
you
just
to be a
couldn't do
PC
it.
for next week and the week after.
Australian bills are colorful and pretty. We literally don't have pennies, only 5-cent coins now. Interesting.
I mean, it kind of makes sense how expensive they produce.
I was gonna say pennies just shouldn't really be a thing in
Which
most
Which
countries.
country's the one that has the different? Every bill is a different size, so even blind people can tell what bill they have.
Don't know.
Oh, that's
I
fun.
don't remember which country, but I have heard of
Well,
this.
those are useless. Go ahead, Phil. Run with the game.
And is it Canadian?
Kept it open for
that
you.
has the Braille denominations on it too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, one country has.
Also makes sense.
Yeah.
Also pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta take it because otherwise you guys are gonna make me go around the long way and it's gonna hurt.
You suck, Callahan.
I do.
Oklahoma City to Little Rock.
I do.
You literally just could have stopped him.
I could have.
Because it's not just that. It's the extra 20 points versus minus 20 he is going to get off of that.
Right.
That's
Like
a
you
40
really
point
needed
swing.
to kneecap him. I know why you didn't. It was not the right play, in my opinion.
You're not the right play.
And I wasn't. I literally could not do what was being asked.
Excuses.
I mean, facts are kind of hard to argue with.
Those are excuses.
They're just more factual than other excuses.
Right.
And take this orange train.
More white.
I'm going to draw a card from the deck.
You don't say.
You don't say.
I am going to take a card, and then I'm going to take a card.
Dollar coins.
Wow, that those trains are just not
Oh,
helpful.
interesting. Dollar coins are really hard to like spot in a whole bag. Like I know they're a different color and everything, but
The old ones, the Susan B. Anthony's were, I find those in quarters all the time.
yeah.
Like, but the other ones, they have tried unsuccessfully to get rid of the paper dollar bill so many times. Americans won't do it,
Yeah.
and it doesn't make sense.
I'm going to be so angry because I'm going to take the wild card showing.
As I
and
say,
I'm going to flip
it's
up
gonna be a
wild
locomotive
card.
over there.
Yeah.
You know what? Congratulations.
Well, it's white or rando.
I
So are you taking part in the clan meeting or do you have other plans tonight?
going
Double
deep.
white.
Going deep.
Good. What the fuck?
Callahan, we need to talk about your shuffling skills.
Well, I mean, he's gonna get Little Rock to Nashville
You think?
because
If he didn't have it before, he's
Uh-huh.
about to have it now.
Not wrong.
oh mercy. Oh,
I'm gonna
my.
draw a card from the top.
Top it is. He doesn't need white. That's what he's saying.
I don't. I'm gonna draw another card from the top.
Oh.
Play one just in case. Give me another point.
Jesus.
I don't know if that did anything or not, but
Levels of anger.
Well, I am.
Did you
I
need
mean, that spot lasted a lot
Gonna
longer
take a
than it has in
locomotive.
any of our other games.
It's usually the first one I take.
Ah, there it is.
That and
There's
Houston
there's
to
the
New Orleans.
BS again.
Give me a white.
White? Just one?
Just one. See what we flip up.
Blue.
Give me a white.
Locomotive.
Gee, where were those earlier?
Right?
They're in the deck. Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. What do I got left? Right.
I mean, they totally would. If governments could, or if corporations could round by fives, they would.
Alright,
Well, there's no single dollar now.
I'm gonna spend
Yeah,
three
that's,
red.
that's the biggest reason they won't do it is they'll bump up
I'm
inflation.
gonna go from
overnight.
Salt Lake City to wherever.
Denver.
Yeah.
He's following me.
Where?
Salt Lake City.
Yeah, we're just closing that.
What if I
And
said
you go
at
to
this
what
point,
scores?
33.
Okay. I will take. Tough call. You know what? I'm gonna take that blue.
Hot take.
I'm gonna take that blue.
That's cute.
You should take the white.
Listen, sir.
Give me another 15.
Ooh. Hey.
You should have shut off Phil.
You should have done that.
Bull. Malarkey. That's
Taking
your
a
original
while.
route.
Brayden, it's your turn.
Don't forget to connect Calgary to.
I need to see what my
Vancouver.
card is, Phil. Oh, good. That's helpful. It wasn't. Don't like most of the cards that are showing currently. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna take that wild.
Wild.
I've been aggressively locomotiving this game, and it's worked out. So
It
far.
has worked out well for you. Okay, what am I doing? I'll take a red
I should be able to pay
and
that.
a rando.
You just won't flip me something I can use, Callahan.
I mean, I'm putting them up there.
You're putting something up there, but
But it's not what I wanted.
It's fair. That's a fair.
he's right to be
approximation.
annoyed about this.
Is that why you were upset about the whites being out there?
Oh, that's worthless.
It's funny. I get that joke.
And that's also worthless. Go ahead, Phil.
Ooh, that might work.
I am gonna.
Little
yeah,
rock to.
Yeah.
You suck, Callahan.
So 4 more points for
mean-
Phil.
If he needed to go to Atlanta, he's got more work to do.
But it could have
Did
been.
you?
It could have been second work.
Tell me now. Well, not really, because once he was up there, he would have just
Yeah, but it would have been way harder. All right, I'm gonna take this pink train.
You're a pink train. Orange.
I'm gonna draw a
They scared you.
train.
A lot of
Rando?
businesses started demanding people use cash or checks. They're killing them. Thanks, Uncle Joe. Yeah, that is a thing.
Transaction fees.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, cash would always keep getting flowed around local businesses. The thing about charges, it's more convenient, but it's percentage goes to the bank, percentage goes to the bank, percentage goes to the bank. It doesn't recycle the same way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whose go?
Yours.
I'm gonna say that's not tied to any specific politician. That's just banks being allowed to be banks.
For the past,
right, that's the
for
way
the
that
past
banks
30
bank.
years, yeah.
Yeah, like that's systemically a problem,
Yep.
Wish I could take 3% of everything.
right?
Callahan, I love you, but I don't understand how you can be so not useful every time I sit by you, which is always. Also useless.
I've developed that
And also
Talent.
useless. Wonderful.
over a good portion of my life.
Go ahead, Phil.
4 blacks.
4? Nashville to.
Yeah.
Oh,
That you see all these nice things you're letting him do.
I don't know what he's doing there. That doesn't connect to anything else.
I assume you can see where he's trying to go.
7 more points, please.
No.
Are And this is coming from me, so I need you to understand the severity of this. Are you blind?
A little bit.
Trying to go to Chicago.
Oh, well, I can't stop that. There's too many paths.
You've chosen not to do a lot of things. I'm gonna take this pink train.
You just sound so perturbed.
This-
I'm flipping a green.
I'm gonna take a card off the top of the deck. Because that's
Callahan?
not a good color.
And it's nothing against you, Phil, but I'm also going to Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why are you such a monster?
I'm glad you finally decided
If
to
it
pull
makes
your
you
weight.
feel better, I had that play
My
locked
kids are asleep
down.
now, so fuck off.
I had that play locked down before you said
That was
anything.
4 trains, yes?
That was 3.
3, so that puts you at 26?
Yeah. Wait.
Unless I missed something.
It was 3 trains. Sorry. And it would put me at 26.
Okay,
You're
so
correct.
I was right.
Yeah, you're everything you just said.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we had
Science
this
math.
talk.
So wrong all the time.
No calculator.
No
And it better
variable.
be at least a TI 85.
Since nothing's falling my way, I'm gonna place 2 for another 2 points.
2 yellows, 2 points. Going Duluth to Omaha.
There you go. Oh.
Okay, I have to take a look at the board for a minute. Because I think I might be fucked.
Take Vancouver to Calgary.
No, fuck you. It would make you happy.
We
It would
have
make
lived,
Phil
we,
unhappy.
we have lived in harmony. We will continue to do so.
You will not trick me into your shenanigans. Oh, god damn it. Okay, yeah.
I don't have many shenanigans. I'm all broke up all over the place.
Alright, so yeah, I am in fact just fucked. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, the middle is pretty well shut down.
Alright, so I am going to go ahead and spend 4 pinks.
4 pinks. Oh, I know where you're going.
Yeah.
Denver to Omaha.
Yeah. We're just gonna
7 points.
we're gonna close that down before
While
someone
the
gets
getting's good.
ideas.
I mean, if you know you're getting penalized, you might as well take down some common roots others need.
That was kind of my plan.
And you said 7?
Yeah,
That takes you up to
should be 44.
cool math. I'm gonna draw more tickets. Eventually, in theory, I should get something worth having.
And in theory,
And I'll wait for you to draw, because
Yep.
that can change. Me playing can change things.
That would. That is a very much the thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
God, that sucks. All right.
I saw those eyes split up to Vancouver.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can. Better not.
yeah, it's just
Unless you're working on a partnership with Blackheart Rail, that's not happening, my friend.
Vancouver is closed.
We're doing things there, eldritch things.
Things. All right, I'm gonna keep 2 tickets.
Well,
Oh,
I-
there's a trident came in.
Hey, tried
Hey,
it.
Hello, Trident.
I
Welcome
am
in.
putting down 4 for 7.
4
Yep.
for 7.
Yep.
4 for 7 points.
4 for 7.
59, correct?
Yep.
I'm going to take the white.
Why are you gonna make it racial?
And I'll support those who built the railroad.
wow, I went really.
He made it racial.
Woo!
I think I was supposed to mod tonight.
Is Chinatown in San Francisco still the best one, or has New York's caught up?
Chicago's got a pretty good one.
Do they?
Yeah.
San Francisco, they're just taking over the
That's
city.
just a weird thing. Being 40, like, so much has changed since the
Yeah.
late 80s, 90s to how things are now.
You know what? Because I think it's funny,
Ooh, funny place.
I'm going to spend 4 blue trains.
Gobble Blues. to Chicago.
Yeah. We're just gonna
I
close
see
that right
everyone
now.
had to go to Chicago.
Not me, I'll skip.
Well, you're just going up north.
Yeah.
I lost track of time testing the new Phil SmackDown team.
And
Oh,
that's-
this is
Wow.
valid.
Another 7 that takes him to
Well,
51.
we appreciate you eventually showing up to mod, and that is a valid reason to eschew your duties for a bit.
Yeah, I'm willing to accept that answer.
My turn.
Is it?
Yes. No. Also no. But at least it fits in with some of my other no.
I will take 1 orange. Oh, look, I guess I'll take another orange.
I'm gonna take Omaha to Kansas City. Right in the middle, dead center.
Oh,
Omaha to Kansas City.
The 1. Yep.
Thank you.
Right. Gotta get
1
connected.
point.
1 point for Phil. It
I'm up to
is
43.
blue. Now, Braden, do you want to be a hero?
It doesn't actually solve anything. He's connected pretty much to everywhere.
Blah,
he
blah,
can
blah,
go.
blah, 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 blah. Look at me. My name's Braden, and I don't want to actually have to take an action to block Phil. I talk a big game, but I don't step up.
Yes, it's no longer copyrighted. Way to go! Fair use victory. Creative comment.
Oh
my god.
Okay, does that actually that does close off a bunch of shit.
Well, I mean, he'll have
He'll
to
have to.
zig and zag.
But you're reaching the point where doing that, if he's going for 2 places, we'll cut off one of them because he'll just run out of trains.
True.
True.
But if Callahan wasn't willing to step up, I don't see why I should be the bigger person.
Oh, look at me. My name's Braden.
I need a point to make Callahan speak in that voice for 5 minutes. That's from Tribbles, too. Like yesterday.
I don't know, we should make that a donation.
That was from Trident.
Ooh, we should make that a donation thing. Could you do this for 5 minutes if we paid you enough? You said you were money for it.
I can do that.
Alright, so what do I do at this point?
Oh, gosh.
You know what, Brayden?
Decisions,
Since we've worked
decisions.
together so well, I'm going to keep that up with saying, as long as you stay the fuck out of the north, go ahead and do whatever you want.
I mean,
Not that you need my permission.
I
but
appreciate that.
You
I
took
want
part
to
of
go
mine.
to the north, but I
Everybody's
don't think I'm going to
infected.
have the trains to pull that off.
Ev-
so I'm just
everybody's
cutting
infected
my
my
losses.
area.
if you do, just start from the south. and
Anyone else
That way I can
going
stay
to
out of
see
your
the
way.
Mickey horror films?
No, it looks like it's going to be hot garbage.
Did anyone watch the Winnie the Pooh horror film?
I downloaded it, never bothered to watch it. Since I watched the trailer, I was like, oh, this is stupid.
I knew it was going to be trash, but it was better than I expected.
Really?
Like, now, granted, that's on a horror movie fan scale.
Okay.
So as a horror movie
He's-
fan, you understand that, like,
It
a
was
horror
terrible.
movie 8 is like a 4 in a normal movie.
Okay.
So there is...
Yeah.
Well,
I
here's
liked
the
the
thing.
premise of
I'm
it.
pretty sure I'm screwed. I don't think I'm going to have the time to put this together.
Then you should
Shame.
block Phil.
No.
When you're already
Fucker.
screwed, go deep.
I mean, look, Falker,
You
it
take
is
this one and you
definitely
take
not
that one,
Willy's
that one, that one.
Wonderland, which is
I only have 3 trains in my head, so
inexplicably
I'm
one of my
taking
favorite
a
movies
spot.
of the past 2 years. It's
You're
a-
gonna
it's
have
not
to
even
accept
the
that
league
I'm
is
only
there.
getting
But
one.
for what I was expecting,
Have any of you been over to Vettel? They have a baklava room.
Ooh,
I
baklava.
have not. I'm going to spend 2 orange trains.
Where is that?
2 orange trains, huh?
And we're just going to close the middle there, just in case.
Right.
I'll take my 2 points. Callahan doesn't get to be sassy because I actually contributed to team. So fuck you.
I'll be sassy too. I'm going to spend these 2 blue trains. I'm going to take this.
you sassy bitch.
Two
He's
more
a
points.
sassy bitch. This exhibit is closed.
We should take this.
Well, I'm going to spend
For
3
no reason.
for 4 more points.
Hey, Sorless, welcome
I
in.
went to Montreal.
Sorless.
Oh, he made it.
It is soreless.
Hey,
At a
Sorless, I'm
decent
making your
hour.
white chicken chili tomorrow. It's delicious.
Yeah, he is very excited about that. So 4 more points.
I like how we're just
63.
63?
constantly clipping me and like, oh, Brain gets a free, or Shane over here gets a free pass.
I mean,
No offense, but
No, that's fine. I got curb stomped a lot. In
It's
recent
weird that you
weeks.
took the 4 route instead of the
Look,
3 route.
I can't do
Well, they
anything to
both stayed
Shane.
open forever, and I had 4, but no extra, so it made no difference whether I took the 3 or the 4. So I just took the extra points.
Here's the deal.
I always run 1 train.
Shane
short
has
run.
already screwed me out of one of my routes.
Oh.
Pretty handily. But there isn't jack or fuck all I can do to him about it. So I'm taking my rage
blue?
out on anybody
Kansas
I
City
can,
to
and
St.
you happen
Louis.
to fall in that category.
2 points for me, please. Does that put me up to 45 right now?
It does.
It's your turn. Block it off.
He's got 1 card.
I have 1 card. I can't. I told you you had to accept the fact I was making 1 play.
Damn it, Braden.
You got 1 out of me. Don't be greedy.
Ironically, the thing that
Take
really
the screen
busted
train.
you up was when Raiden forced me to go early, and then he had to go early,
Oh, you need
because
another card.
the only way the Horde and card thing works is if at least like 3 players do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw a blind card from the deck because it doesn't really matter what I take.
I see. Ooh, you're in one of those positions.
Uh-huh. Neat.
I will take.
You made it before the end. You made it well before the end.
I'm gonna take a pink. And a pink.
Why you gotta be like this?
I mean, here's one beautiful thing about the way you guys did it. Like, I should be grabbing more roots right now, but then I look at how few things I connect versus this, and I'm like, there is virtually no chance I am picking a root I can actually get.
So you just burn. You burn roots.
Yeah, so it's time for me to just start burning trades, because what else am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Unless I magically picked up, like, Los Angeles to Boston, I'm not making any of those.
I'm just super screwed at the moment.
I am gonna lay down 2 then, for 2 more points.
Okay.
I mean, it adds the longest track, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's why I'm kind of going for. I'm trying to put that away. I don't know if I can, because I'm not paying attention to how those connect, but I think I'm in good shape.
Yeah, I too want baklava. Please give.
Yeah, because I think everyone else is cut off
You're
at least
just
once.
trying to nuke the board now. Yeah.
I welcome this on the grounds that I'm pretty sure I'm going to fail 2 of the 3 routes I took.
So
St. Louis to Little Rock.
you have
please.
an old chain strategy.
In the middle. The one
You'll
that is-
see why I kept
Yes.
all 3 at the end.
Fair. And it'll just be
more
one of those
points.
things
And it'll
where,
be one of those cases where I'm just fucked.
where you're just like,
Phil
well,
goes to 47.
yeah. I mean, this point's really obvious, the 2 roots I kept. And it's easy to see how it could have gone really badly, especially when Braden played early.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was done, and then...
I'm going to take a weight train.
I thought you were taking from the top.
I might yet.
Surprised me.
I'm
Locomotive.
going to draw from the top.
I was thinking of going.
I'm gonna take a locomotive.
tomorrow. I can meet you there. Mug you after you make your purchase. Good plan,
Mug you
Soros.
after you make your purchase.
Then it's like free baklava.
Well
Yeah,
played.
that's just a good
Take a
plan.
yellow, and I guess I'll take an orange.
I'm very happy for you.
3
For
tickets.
me or for the
please.
mugger?
3 tickets.
I mean-
Ooh,
I
Phil
mean-
going.
The thing about all this
Actually,
is
now's the
you
time.
have enough connected stuff, you guys might just
See if you
pull
can get some
extra
freebies.
points. Yeah. Like, I actually don't expect to win. I think unless everybody missed roots, like I expect either Callahan or Phil put away enough roots, it won't matter.
I don't. I'm not completing mine.
Yeah, I know I'm not winning.
Well,
God.
I guess I could. I could complete mine. You know,
Technically.
air quotations. Like it's
It's sort of
mathematically
possible.
it is
possible is what you're
mathematically
saying.
right. There are technically
I'm in the same
enough
boat. I'm
cards
in
and trains for me to do so.
the, Yeah.
If you guys stop doing everything and just let me draw trains and go.
That look, I understand. I'm in the same boat.
I kept 1. I kept the basic I had to keep.
Okay.
I am gonna draw an orange train here.
I like how usually we have a very organized
Give me that other
discard,
orange
and this
train.
time we just
Just-
stopped
we just didn't
trying.
care.
Yeah.
You've been throwing it. Get out of here.
Pink. Pink.
This is just unfortunate.
2 in the pink, huh?
That's right.
Oh, give me another
I
2
went there.
points.
Ooh. That is a good. That is a valid mugging proxy.
Oh, 2
No,
more
another
points.
2 points, Braden.
Another 2 for you.
And how few cards do we get down to a warning? Is it 3?
2.
2.
2 or fewer trains will end the game.
Okay.
Or signal last round.
Yeah.
Give me
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah,
What do
it'll
we
signal
flip?
last round, but that's triggering end of game.
Give me blind.
Green train, please.
It's red.
Top of deck, please.
Yeah, he did not like that one.
All right.
Yeah, the larger train cards would be nice. It's just one of those things I haven't bothered.
Wait, they make some?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great for this game.
God.
Take an orange.
Actually, they make them for the kids,
Yeah,
and they're fabulous.
they're great.
The artwork on them is stellar, too.
And I guess I'll take a red.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
play
shuffling these tiny cards is the worst.
4 yellows. Can you hook me up Nashville to Pittsburgh?
That's 7 points for Phil.
God, just
Just God bless it, Phil.
could you just not for like 2 seconds?
He's up to 54.
54, huh?
It's a Phil move. Power move. Good for you, Phil.
All right, Phil.
I mean, if you loop back through, you can basically make a big donut and get longest straight, longest train.
Yeah, it's a race between does he have the colors to make the loop, or am I going to run out of cards first? If you get longest train, I'm pretty sure you got the game. Because if you got the colors to do that, unless you miss something big.
I am gonna spend 2 green trains.
But I am feeling very good about the idea that as much as I get my shit kicked out of me in this game, that's not going to happen this time.
I'm gonna take my 2 points.
2-pointer.
2 points.
Sir!
A lot of those recently.
Hiya.
Ooh, you get to leapfrog Phil.
Hiya.
What's the
Stop it!
No. If I'm going down, others will suffer with me. That is the Braden way.
Are you really that far behind points, Callahan?
Oh God, I'm so bad.
You were just doing 1s and 2s the whole.
Yes,
I
he
guess,
was.
Yeah, you were.
He was in the middle, so
You
he
got-
had
yeah.
no.
No big routes.
Well,
Ooh,
give me another 2.
not ideal for real people.
No, number 2
How many-
points.
Just out of curiosity, how many cards do you have in your hand?
2. And did you say it's endgame at 2?
You
The
have to have
last
2 or
round
less?
is triggered at 2 or less trains.
Ah.
And you were first player, so okay.
He was. No wait.
No,
who
I was first
You
player.
were.
Yeah.
He was. You want to flip a card, Callahan?
Sure.
The Braden way is
It's white.
spite and Schadenfreude.
Yes, the Brainwave is Spite and Schadenfreude. Yes.
What color?
Hmm?
Oh, you took a locomotive.
I took a
He
locomotive.
took a locomotive.
Woo woo.
Woo woo!
Chugga chugga.
I'm going to spend these 2. I'm going to start closing down this Atlanta route. Callahan.
Can I get to Atlanta?
No. Absolutely not.
So Callahan, yet again, you have a rare chance to be here.
I was the bigger person twice now before you.
I don't.
Come on now. I'm giving you a chance to be the hero that you don't deserve to be, but you could be.
I live for Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude.
It is the most wonderful time.
I'm literally trying to
Sorry,
help
glad you
close
have me here,
Atlanta
Trident.
for you.
And Tribs, and everyone for that matter.
Actually, I can probably just slow it down here.
Oh, you took the wild card.
I did.
God damn it, you're useless.
Isn't he?
Why?
I tried so hard.
Yes, you're useless. It's like,
My name's Carter.
I didn't even have to think. I'm just going to take the wild card and we're good. No, I'm Callahan. I got to do
I call
stuff.
the players out for not being helpful, and then when they're helpful, I still suck and die.
Youthful.
I'm the mascot of an evil corporation.
And now we're not evil, per se.
I mean, if it's a Mickey Boys, it was Disney, so he's correct there.
Yeah, but in his... Since he's the one saying it, he's
Yeah.
presuming he's the mascot, and I can't argue the logic.
Do you think they'd throw you off
gotta
for
do
wearing a
something.
Steamboat Willie
gonna spend
costume
3
to Disney World?
Trains.
There's only one way to find out. And the best part is, since you have the costume, as long as you don't beat you in the secret security place first, you can just come back the next day.
Good point.
So 4 more points for Braden?
4 more points for me. I have scraped my way to Atlanta.
To Atlanta.
The magical
Were you
lost
really trying
city.
to go
The magical lost city of Atlanta.
I'm over here taking off saying, I want to go to Atlanta. And Braden's like, no, I want to go.
I need Atlanta. Me, Braden, not you. Me.
Ooh, Callahan
Oh.
with 7.
Yes, a 7-pointer indeed.
What's your 33?
35.
People
I'm
with
35 in this
earphones. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I was messing with you, but I was also legitimately trying to get to Atlanta.
So, give me 4 points. And I have 2 left, so end the game.
Bastards.
So,
Yeah,
Phil
there's a
and
fine,
I
you,
and
you won't get one
too.
more, but yeah.
Actually, do you get one more too, or is it?
No.
No, it's just
No.
the 3 of us.
Oh, fuck a duck. That's a...
So Shane goes to 73.
So I
and
did eventually get this, like you said. I just didn't need it. It was just very convenient at the end.
Right.
Oh, I'm mad now.
I'm feeling good, because I feel like I feel like you were a turn or two away from usurping me, and I think I got in just before you.
Well, I'm
All
gonna,
of my tickets are basically invalidated.
I'm gonna take...
I thought I could grab it, and then you just went on a fucking tear.
I won't get last now. I was
So-
certainly headed for.
I get 7
Oh, I'm
points.
I'm
curious
in
if you have
negative
a root
points
there,
from
because
where I'm
Helena
at, so I'm
connects to so
certainly
many
last.
things, and the fact that no one went for it was really weird.
Nope.
Oh, really? Those were buried.
I am going to spend this lone red train, and I'm going to claim a point right here because I can.
That's a 2 route.
Fuck.
Yeah, yeah, it does that L-shaped thing.
I hate you,
You-
LG.
You do have
there's
that.
this.
Dallas,
Give me that.
I mean, Dallas Houston is the most pathetic
Did you get me
railroad
my
ever.
7?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
We should be at 61.
Yep. So move you here in the board.
I'm going to go up to 62, just ahead of Phil.
Oh, leapfrog.
Well, I'm boned no matter what I do, so I'll just take the 5 white track. That gives me 10 points. I don't need it, but
Yeah, Vicky is
I mean, you don't have
free,
to grab your points where you have 'em.
indeed.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
At least the earliest iteration of Mickey, the Steamboat Willie version.
Yes.
Okay, and you got 10,
Actually,
you said,
and
Callahan?
this will tell you how terrible a person I am, but I bet if you print this shirt, you will get a lot of sales before getting the well-earned,
Copyright
Whiplash?
infringement.
No. I have a very inappropriate sense of humor, but I'm going to share this anyway. Someone needs to make a t-shirt with Steamboat Willie. And you know what this is going, and you're angry about it, and you're right to be, but I'm going on anyway.
Go ahead.
With broken chains around his wrists, with the phrase, free at last, good lord, I'm free at last.
You give him some white stubble, because he's black and white. It would work.
Like, yeah, that's where I went with it.
Yeah.
That shirt should exist. I would buy that. I would not wear it, but I would buy. Okay,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I have longest.
Callahan.
What?
Yeah.
Because
Oh, I
everyone,
know.
everyone except for 3.
Mine are all over the place.
And they're all... in a
Yeah,
line.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
not going to fight you for longest track, so I'm just going to give you your 10
I
points.
thought
now.
that was
Oh.
4 up there, not 5.
I got
Oh,
negative 13.
so you were one short when
Let
you
me
thought
see.
you were going to move.
I thought I was going to get it, which
Oh,
would have
shit, you have
looped.
negative 13?
The 2 tickets I took at the end were Los Angeles, which I could, but no black ones came up again. Los Angeles to Chicago, which I already had, so it was a very short hop, and Los Angeles to Miami. But they
Oh.
both required LA, so and my other ones were very low, so I actually go down 13 points. I get a total of 32.
Ow! That's
yes.
the lowest score I
That-
think we've ever had at
That's
this
the
table.
lowest
No, no,
score
no,
I've ever
no.
had.
I have had negative in this game.
That's true. It was kind of
Ouch.
impressive.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Which is why I don't
next.
feel bad when I get a
You
free
are.
pass.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you're good.
the other ones were going right up the middle.
Yeah, I assume-
I think
Yeah,
everybody figured
we
that out.
kind of. Yeah. We had an ID.
Right.
Denver to Pittsburgh, 11 points.
Boy, we made you work for that.
Give us the totals.
That was the last one I drew.
You got 3 points. at the
Winnipeg
end.
to Little Rock,
Nice.
11 points. Which you guys really didn't mess with too bad.
So you did get.
I drew a Winnipeg one right
Actually,
at the end, and it was all sealed off.
Callahan is the
way
one
around.
that really messed me because he took St. Louis to Nashville. I was going to connect that and
Oh,
keep
this?
it all in one line.
Oh, so I actually did just.
No,
jam.
he said me.
Oh, okay.
He said me. He said Callahan.
So when
I'm
you
the
went
one-
down the middle, I was like, cool, somebody took another bait. You taking the reds, I was like, somebody took another bait.
Oh no, it was. Oh, I needed that. I
And-
needed Chicago. Like it
and Portland to Nashville.
So did you make all of those then?
I made all of them, which is 17, so it's 39.
It's 39.
was. I thought you had more tickets.
I only had 3.
So that puts you at 100 even.
Nice round number.
Good news, I can beat that.
Good. Me first, though.
Yeah, go for it.
So I had Seattle to Los Angeles. I thought it was Seattle to San Francisco initially, which is why I panic dashed back into Los Angeles.
Oh, panic dash.
Do you mean Sam?
Okay, I see.
So I got there.
He got there.
It was
It's
just
connected.
shitty.
Oh, right. Cause
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because I own the entire West
it
End
ain't great.
there.
He does own most things
The
coming out of Salt Lake.
The classic panic dash.
It's going to be canceled out by Sault Ste. Marie to Nashville, which,
Oh,
thanks,
wow.
Shane. There was jack
Oh.
and fuck all I could do
No.
to you about that. No, Shane boned me by taking this one in the
Oh.
here.
I need to get to Montreal.
I understand, but it fucked me.
I had this for 3/4 of the game, and I never got a 5th black.
Even after I used the 4
So-
elsewhere, I never got.
I have netted
Yeah,
1 point.
this has got to
between-
be all black cards.
I netted 1 point
Oh, they're
between
all
these
gone.
two
No.
routes.
Yeah.
And the third route that I kept at the start of the game, which I finished in my second to last turn, was San Francisco to Atlanta.
Oh, that's a good one. But
17
oh
points.
god, yeah.
You'll notice, as I was cutting Phil off, I was panic dashing to Atlanta.
to connect the 2 lines.
So you got a total of 18?
So I got a total of 18 out of this all said and done. But these were the 3 routes I kept, and that's why I was unhappy, because
80.
I could make them all work,
62.
but they were so shittily interconnected
Yeah.
that it was just like, I'm probably failing one of these.
I failed my 2
My
highest
first
ones.
goal was to come up. I was grabbing the yellows. I was coming up from Portland to Seattle to Helena to Winnipeg and like go that way.
Okay.
You could have been a hero and just cut him off
Yeah,
there, and it would have
but
made
that
life
Portland
just
route
better.
shut up very quick.
I mean, it wouldn't have
Yeah.
mattered for my game.
So
Yeah, but it would have made me happy.
the reason I desperately needed that corner, I had Portland to Phoenix for 11 points, but there's like one way to connect that,
Yep.
and Vancouver to Montreal for 20. So
that's a
I
good
got
one.
31 points.
Oh yeah, Shane rushes ahead at 114.
Yep.
Look, considering how bad these were, like, I know that you were giving me shit for keeping these 3 routes and going, oh, it's terrible, you kept all... No,
Yeah.
it was... Keeping all 3 was the play because I wasn't sure which of the 2
Well, honestly,
small
what I
routes.
frankly couldn't believe was with how long I had to guard that. I didn't get to draw cards early. I was stunned. So when I saw you grabbing a bunch of white, I'm like, well, surely that's gone, and then it wasn't.
No, I didn't want
And
to.
Callahan kept grabbing black, and well, surely those are gone,
Why
and then they
I
weren't.
grabbed it in case I needed it, because I knew I
Why
was
did
going
you
to
need
St.
that?
Marie, and I was like, if I draw a Montreal later, I can just snag that route. Sometimes I just do
Portland,
that.
Phoenix.
Yep,
Uh-huh.
that's the most direct line.
Okay, but why did you need this one?
To be funny.
Because if I was only going to have 2 routes, when you have one that goes this way and this way, your only chance at
Longest.
winning is grabbing longest, which means those 2 routes.
Did you
have to
count your
connect.
extra 10?
Yeah, I already got him.
Okay.
I did that first because, unlike most games of Ticket to Ride, there was no contest who had longest road this time.
If I had 5 greens, it would have been... No, you was still...
Yeah, he would have had it because I kept cutting you off.
Yeah, I had to keep going. I only had 2 out of route.
Yeah,
1.
like literally, this is the only railroad that is not in the longest railroad,
Yeah.
and that's because I couldn't grab one more to connect.
Oh, God. We would have been really close.
Yeah,
Yeah, the glasses
It would
haven't...
have been...
I
Yeah.
got you by 1.
Well, my eyes have finally
2.
decided they're willing to acknowledge this much light without freaking.
Oh,
so
nice.
We'll see how long that lasts, but for the moment, this is
We're
good.
going to reset?
So I want to thank everyone
Oh.
who believes that railroads should not be convenient for commerce,
Yeah, we
but
do that.
should simply view the most beautiful areas of this fine nation, because that allowed me to build one big-ass long railroad. May it be haunted with many awesome ghost towns from here on
Look,
out.
I'm just glad that Shane and I were able to divvy up the West Coast, and then
Yeah,
I was...
when you put that first, I was like, "Oh, come on!" And then I did it, and then Phil looked
Violence.
and then Phil looked upset. I was like, "Oh God, there's 3 of us in the corner. That's
Well,
two of us. We might be able to do this." That was.
And then it ended up you top 10 anime betrayed me later and was like, maybe I could still get this 17-pointer and fuck with Phil
Oh,
at the
where
same
that-
time.
Oh, Yeah, if
Because
it makes
taking
it,
that 2 point there, because I needed Sault Ste. Marie, so I could have come
Yeah.
down here and looped to Chicago, and then I would have had a shot at making it down.
and I apologize. After 5 turns of drawing, it was clear that I wasn't getting a 5th black. And it's like, you know what? 3 and 2. I have to get that 2.
Oh, it was so unfortunate because I already had Nashville.
I think that is one of the biggest point spreads we've ever had while streaming.
I mean,
on
I
this.
got hosed.
Yeah, you did.
It's because you weren't a team player.
You're not a team player.
If it makes you feel better, you can always have free tickets during the winter time. But not Christmas season.
Oh.
And coach only.
Right. Coach.
Coach wasn't bad.
Well, actually, if you're going Amtrak, like, compared to long road trip stuff, I really enjoy Amtrak. Like, go with the roomettes and the rooms if you can afford them. But, like, a coach Amtrak train is not bad. I mean,
Yeah.
you can literally get up and wander around anytime you want. You can go to the observation deck. Some trains, they don't want you there at, like, midnight to 6 a.m. because that's where the staff go.
Yeah.
But in certain times where the trains were super crowded and stuff, they did not care if I showed up and just went to sleep in the corner because
Yeah.
they know what it's like when you're the one person who shows up at 3 a.m.
I was surprised by the food.
Oh, the food's so good.
It was above the level I was expecting. And that was exceptional. The rooms, we had the 3 littles with us.
Yeah, and it's a train where in a country that doesn't push commercial rail nearly as much as it needed to.
Yeah.
So
It was. I still want to do, at some point, I want to do the Empire Builder.
Yeah.
Because I did the California Zephyr from Iowa to Sacramento. I would like to do the Empire Builder because that just sounds amazing.
I mean, there's so many such good routes. I want to do the Big Sky.
Which one's that?
Montana, Idaho. There's a route that goes parallel through there.
Oh, okay. Does that go down to Salt Lake City?
Yeah, because
Okay.
there used to be one that used to go just through the Dakotas as well, but they shut that down. They're trying to get it back up.
Is that the Empire Builder? They shut that down?
It was a weird argument because because currently there's only one route through Montana. There used to be 2, and by shutting down the other route, they shot down how many connected.
Oh, okay.
And yeah,
Go take my drop. I'll be back. You do that.
and it's a shame because Amtrak.
I bet you I do better in this game
Amtrak should not be
I mean, it'd be
political.
hard
It's
to
such
do
a cool
worse.
than I did in the
freaking
last
thing,
game.
and we're better off having it.
Oh, yeah.
Oops, I didn't get that one.
But so I've done some great writing on Amtrak. Like, it is so fun waking up just before dawn, just when the light's changing, and just watching the countryside go by. You know, trains don't have to be by highways, so you see some beautiful country.
Oh, no. They
And-
took trains
Yeah.
through.
When there's
They got
like
paid per mile.
yeah, when
not,
they're
not to go
when-
straight.
when there's like the pre-dawn sunrise coming up over the quiet small towns and rolling hills covered in frost, and it's just early
Picturesque.
and it's late enough the meth heads have gone to bed. It just looks so picturesque.
Oh, Shane's got the tickets.
I mean, kind of like on the way back from your wedding, we stopped in some place in Utah like 5 a.m. for gas, and it was freaking cold because people don't realize this. If you're in the desert with mountains, it's freaking cold.
Even.
But God, it was beautiful.
Oh, right. That
It
was,
was so
that
pretty.
was December. But it gets cold. Even in the summer,
yeah,
it gets
deserts
cold at night.
Yeah.
So
what's,
bizarre.
What's gonna hold the heat in?
It's funny because Heather still dresses like California. Oh, it's cloudy, so it's going to be cold out today.
Yeah.
So she gets all bundled up, and then she goes outside, and she's swamped. It's like,
It's humid.
yeah, it's called humidity. It holds the
Holds the water in the air.
God damn it, Shane.
Alright, did you give me better tickets this time?
Oh God.
I don't.
Why?
I have to keep 2. I'm already fucked.
Ugh.
Screw it.
God damn it. I hate everything.
I mean, this might be possible if you are going to be gunning for me this game, which is unfortunate.
I mean, we'd be right to do so based on the round ass kicking we received.
I didn't. He got me by a bit, but not an ass kicking.
Mm,
14 points is not an ass kicking in this game.
I disagree. Mostly because it fits my narrative. Oh, now you're going to roll dice correctly. I see.
Oh no, I had a target. 33.
I am throwing away that one.
I am definitely throwing away that one.
So,
So I'm going to keep these two. That can go
this
to
is
the
where I
bottom
wish
of
we
the
had a
deck.
professional studio where we could have a small camera be like, come here, intern. I want to show the chat these before I make my decision so they can see how funny this game's going to be.
Everyone next to Shane let Shane shuffle the root deck. I wasn't at the table. It's not my fault.
No, I'm
These are
the only
bad.
one that has the don't touch.
Is this your throwaway?
That's my thing.
We've not had an exercise tonight.
Nope.
Oh, right.
Um,
What did you get?
I got a 33.
It's a New Year's Miraculum. Well, I guess I'm keeping these two tickets. These are mine.
This is 64. It's an 18.
I'm real bad at this tonight.
Apparently.
It's a 26.
Shane's first again.
Again.
Look, I was being kind of get exercise.
Look, I was
now, so-
merely answering a question, Tribbles.
If I get an exercise tonight, it's not my fault.
just a set of
I'm an
hands and
innocent
a camera that can.
Khajiit.
Innocent, the most innocent
The
Khajiit.
most innocent Khajiit, see?
All right. Well,
Yep.
I am
The ad
gonna
campaign is clearly
draw the
working.
mystery, and I am going to pick up a black.
Oh yeah, what have I got? What do I need to panic about?
Everything?
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Oh, right. I didn't even look at my trains because I was already fucked.
Oh,
Ooh.
jeez.
Yeah, it's as bad as I thought.
Yeah, this is
This
some suck.
Go ahead. Can we just switch hands like one person? I got a feeling we'd all be happier if like we rotated.
I
before we
refuse.
started.
No.
Oh, you actually got cards that help you.
No, I'll be honest. You're all going to come after me. Like I have a fucking power surge.
It does. It takes 1 hour to cool down.
I'm going to spend a...
Dave the Diver. I have not. I have heard
Go,
it.
Brayden!
I've heard good things
I'm
about
just
it.
gonna
Yeah.
be that guy from the jump.
I appreciate that.
I'm going to do something ballsy. I'm going to take tickets.
No, actually, this is not a bad round
This
to
is
do that.
not the worst.
Because then you can determine.
Right, I was going to
Oh,
say.
look, this connects this and this. Yeah, that's not a bad play.
So, ugh. Oh.
Are you regretting life decisions?
It's
I'm hearing a possibility.
okay.
I like how he giggles like it's not great.
It's this is bad. Okay. I think that one's worse. So I'm gonna it did not help my situation. It was a good shot though.
You only
Yeah.
have to keep one.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
once
you know what?
Once you draw them, you only have
Yeah.
to keep one.
I'm gonna keep two because
Okay.
it's just as bad as keeping one.
Many suggest. Wow, yeah. From everything I heard, it will be a game that I would play. But right now I'm trying to power through Portia, and I haven't played all week.
I'll take another red. So I took 2 reds.
Reds.
Okay. Took 2 reds. I'm actually going to do another ballsy play. I want New Orleans to Hudson. Houston. To Hudson, yes. 2 trains will
Hudson.
cover me to the Hudson.
I mean, I know you don't care, but you can suck
Oh,
up
wait.
that dick.
We got 2 points. It's a twofer. Now this is the normal game I'm used to playing.
Yeah, and I'm angry because that was my move this turn.
Oh,
I
okay.
desperately need
Oh.
that connector, so I'm boned.
I need to see what the next card is there.
Blue?
I'll take blue. Thank you.
Take this green one. Yeah. And 1
On PC. Yeah, I usually do most of my gaming on PC, not on Switch. I don't know why.
It's because you're a whore.
I'll take that black. See what we flip over. I'll take that one as well.
Alright, that's great.
It's a blue.
I'll take the blue. What do you got for me?
Loco.
That's a tough sell. Give me the top card.
Although, I should be getting Warsight soon. Did I take that on PC or did I take that on... I took that on Switch. I took that one on Switch. I think I took Element on PC because I wanted it sooner. And that's the one that looks like Breath of the Wild, but just more elemental and base with extra stuff in there. Looks so good. I was like, yeah, I'll take that.
Take the orange.
I like both. Just depends on where I want to sit.
And the green.
Yeah.
Flip me into one?
No.
I want to see
You'll
what-
get nothing and like it. It's a white.
I know Syneth has.
Well, fine. Since you're going to play it that way, just go ahead and give me 15 points.
Have you heard
Oh,
of Dredge?
fuck! Seriously?
I see.
Why did you do this? Why did you enrage him?
I didn't do it. You did it.
What'd you do?
He took Los Angeles.
He asked Shane, and Shane just threw down a 6-track like it wasn't even shit.
Sir.
Sir!
Yeah, to
Why?
see an annoying small railroad owner over in the Houston area. I'm going to blame Houston, because nothing good came out of Houston. I like New Orleans, but fuck Houston.
So that you enjoyed Houston.
I heard of Dredge.
No,
heard
Austin.
Of Dredge.
Austin's amazing.
Sorry.
Like, Texans make fun of Houston. Like,
Um,
I heard
Houston.
I heard this story so many times, like, yeah, and I went back to Houston, and my boss laughs at, man, you know life went sideways when you had to go back to Houston. He's like, yeah.
I'll take a red. Flip me. I will take a blind, actually. Be useful.
no.
I mean, that's kind of where I'm sitting with my cards, but... Yeah, I think I've heard of Dredge.
Dredge? Oh,
Dredge
is great.
Is that the one where you just
I'm gonna take a
constantly
yellow.
upgrade your thing, or your ship, and it keeps getting more and more weird?
Yeah, but if you stay out because you're a dick
I'm gonna
like
take
you
one from
and
the
you
top.
just want to keep working all night, stuff starts appearing and murdering the crap out of you, and it's wonderful.
Oh, okay.
Like, big fan of Dredge. I saw Falker was playing it after I had seen a couple videos on it, asked if it was worth it, and he told me to buy immediately.
It's your turn.
Be
And-
useful. That was not the agreement when I agreed to this job.
One and two. Alright, you go, Phil.
Maybe I'm doing this wrong.
You know, I'll throw this out there now, since we're all planning on going to Gen Con. We could charter a bus if we all get spaces downtown. I can drive it.
I mean,
Are you? I just want to make sure you know what you're doing. Are you volunteering to
drive
drive
a
a bus in
in
downtown
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis during Gen
And
Con?
park it in a parking garage.
I can get it. I got no school
Park
bus.
across 8 lanes.
As long as, yeah.
We're good.
Parallel park that bitch.
Yeah. You have to in the driving test.
Oh, fuck.
I did it on my first shot, too. I whipped it in, and she went, you really got the hang of that. I'm like, I just about failed.
I remember we watched a TikTok of a semi driver where there's just cars everywhere, and he just goes and just weaves
Fluid.
that things through,
Yeah.
and just backs it right up to
Oh, yeah.
to a loading dock, and I was just like, that was neat.
That's what we call years and years of practice.
Yeah, he's been doing that for a minute. There wasn't hesitation; it just flowed.
Yeah. That's when you know they either don't care or they're really good.
Oh, he was really good.
Yeah.
That didn't have the feel to not care.
I like watching the excavator videos where they sit and show how well they can manipulate the...
trains.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh my god. Some of those guys... Or like... You know, you've had to see the one where he's got the...
Two.
It's me at 3.
The airplane in the bucket, and he's twirling it around. You've had to seen that one.
I don't think so. But that sounds fun. I'll look it up.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a guy having fun with his job because he's at a scrapyard or something.
Oh, that's a reset.
How about that?
Look, I can't draw in my
Might as
hand,
well
but I
hire
can
a driver
reveal
at the
them.
same time at that point. A big enough group, it's not that much more. I mean, depends, but yeah, that depending on how much they charge for.
That's a
the
good
driver.
point, yeah.
Okay.
Here you go, Phil.
I'll take the red.
I
Yeah, I
bet you
figured.
will.
And I'll take the black.
Spend some yellow train, 3 of them.
Shane, I really want to like confer tickets with you right now because I got a feeling we'd both be very angry.
3 is
Yeah,
worth
like
4.
I know one or two of the routes you're going for based on what you're saving, and we both need the same routes to get wherever we're going, and that's the problem.
And unlike Shane and I, who had a working relationship, you two can't play nicely under any circumstances.
That's because we're basically brothers, and depending on who you talk to, that we are family in some regard.
Well, that's a fancy way of saying I'm gonna stab you in the back the first chance I get. At least I stab you in the face.
You kind of did.
Okay.
I struck first, but you did a pretty good blow there too.
Locomotives.
Well, we're just gonna go 2 blinds. I know this
Oh.
is terribly exciting.
It is. Everybody's just building cards.
I mean, they
Until the
are.
dump.
I'm panicking.
You panic all you want.
I mean, I like what you're doing. You are fine. You see that there is a place where you are very vulnerable.
Oh,
and
yours
you're
also
and you're
sucked.
just putting down the tracks.
No, I get
appreciate
it.
that.
His also sucked.
Yeah,
I appreciate
I'm
that.
having panic time, and I'm like, I need to get these down because if I lose any of these, I'm just fucked.
Yeah, no, I relate to that.
How many black did you start with in your hand to get that 6 right away?
I'm assuming 3.
I had. So 4 cards, right?
Mhm.
I had 3 blacks and a wild,
Fuck off.
and then there was a black and a wild showing, and there's a. I picked up a wild finally for the first time tonight, and I just picked up the other black. So I
Jeez.
had that in my pocket, and I
Yeah.
was going for 2 reds to literally grab that, just open it up, and then
I gotcha.
Phil did Phil things. Very well timed, by the way. You're a bastard. I say that lovingly.
I know.
Until you cost me the game, then fuck you.
That's
That is how that works.
appropriate. I like how we talk about this fully knowing our arguments and like, yeah.
I'm coming here to
Uh-huh.
check the board. So
You
I'm
do
not doing
that.
it on my turn.
Whose turn is it?
Shane's.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh.
What'd you do?
I drew 2 blind from the top.
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Did not know it was my turn.
Sorry.
You're good.
Lack of communication on my part.
Yeah, we're used to it. That's one. Oh, well, I guess I'll take that one too.
I don't regret not taking from the board.
No, I understand.
Going blind. Going blind.
All right, Braden.
I'm not too good for what's on the board. Actually, give me that blue one.
Green.
So
2.
2 points for you.
2.
2 for Callahan.
It's you at 2.
2.
Good for you, getting on the board.
2.
My turn?
Yep.
Yes. Sorry.
2 blacks. St. Louis to Little Rock. St. Louis to Little Rock.
St. Louis to Little Rock.
Yeah, you had it almost. There you go.
There we go. 2. Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
And puts him at 4.
I
It's
did.
twice as good as you.
I mean, it's not hard. I'm banking for the same score that I had last time.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're well on your way.
It's
I'll take a pink train.
this is
please.
going to be a long, long battle. That
Well,
I'm
it
likely
comes-
to
I'll
not
take a
win.
pink train.
When it comes
please.
to me, there's going to be appropriate role playing based on my feelings about the current situation.
Pink trains.
You get away from my pink trains.
He's putting them back in.
Okay, so now I'm going to put down
I'm up
2.
for it.
Look you little shit. I say staring at Phil.
No, we're cool.
Phil went up to a 17, or Shane,
Shane went-
17.
Shane is at 17? Okay.
I'm gonna take a green. Flip that, and that's red. Take a black.
Oh, that's the other card that'd be shown for you, Braden.
I will take a red.
Okay, well, apparently I'm helping you. All right.
Sorry.
What a poop.
Yellow, red, pink, and 2.
I'll take the other red.
Here you go. Black.
And then I'm going to come back around and look at the board.
Have
when
you
it's not
seen the
magic.
video that Count censored Callahan?
No. I bet it's funny, though.
Is that 7 points for Callahan?
It is 7 points for Callahan.
11.
Oh, you went right, Callahan.
I did.
Okay. Sorry. I will take a yellow.
Oh.
And whatever's in the... Oh, well, that's not helpful.
Random. It couldn't have been me that fucked you up.
No. I'm at a conundrum at the moment.
Ooh. Philosophical.
I could really hose Shane.
I mean, I don't see how that's a conundrum based on previous play patterns, but go on.
Yes, I'm willing to hear you out.
But I'm also willing to not.
I mean, that doesn't sound like you.
That doesn't sound like you.
Are you feeling
flip a
okay?
card? No, right?
No, there's
2,
5
4,
up
5.
there.
Okay, sorry.
You don't get 6th card.
Sure I do.
I appreciate the effort, though.
You're in a conundrum? Are you deeply mired? Are you bogged down, just swamped with emotion?
No emotions. Those died a long time ago.
Throw your thesaurus on the fire. And let's... I'm an enemy of inconvenience, or of convenience.
Yeah. It was, I'm going to do this in an order I'm not comfortable with because it messes with your plans. And somehow it worked out.
I'm going to take a black one.
All right, that's a
3,
reset.
and that
That's a
wipes.
set. Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Chance for better trains.
And yet a lot of the same confusers show up.
Yeah,
I'll take a green. Cool.
Yeah, same shit, different day.
Huh.
I mean, the weird part is based on the routes I have to go for. What directly screws me over and what screws me over more are actually 2 different things. Which I always hate looking at a board and like, oh, there's 3 different ways everyone can screw me over. That's not good.
Yeah, I don't.
Because those aren't likely to all remain open. Once in a while they do. And I call that the trifecta, but
I got a feeling I know where you have to go.
you know one route, you don't know the other.
I know
So-
one route.
I'm going to put down 2 trains because I've been forced into making actions because of all the shit that's going on. I just wasn't paying attention until now. I have to go here.
Ah,
I don't want to go there, but if I don't go there, I will certainly not get where I want to go.
blue train. And... I guess I'll take a rando at this point.
It's unfortunate. I think I know how this is going to play out, and it's with me in 4th place at the end of next round. Because I think I know what's going on. And if I'm right, it's really bad news for me.
Maybe.
I don't think I'm a problem to you.
I was gonna say.
The key word
A lot
is
of
if
people
I'm
might
right.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a problem to you.
Is it Callahan's turn?
No, I
No,
won't.
it's
Oh,
Shane's.
you did? 10 points.
Choo choo.
Okay, cool. I'm not a problem.
Yeah, we're not a problem.
We can coexist peaceably.
I mean, you say that. Let's wait to the end of this round and then see how.
Oh, yeah, I'm perfectly prepared to be upset with you,
3 greens.
but
Little Rock to New Orleans, please.
yeah, that now I'm
4
at
points.
because that was unfortunate.
And now it's game over for me because now you have to
Oh,
take the whites.
you had to,
Yeah.
and now I see.
No, they gutted me.
Where? How many points was that? 3.
4.
That was worth 4 points.
So I'm at 8.
Yeah. Okay. At least you and I weren't at odds.
Yeah.
All right,
And he shut down that New Orleans to Houston right away.
I'm gonna take a yellow.
Yeller.
If I didn't, Shane did. Or Shane was going
Yeah,
to.
I was going
Yeah.
to. It wasn't surviving that round.
I'm gonna take a white.
Pink.
2
That's 2
points.
points.
2.
What's your how much?
13.
13? Okay.
Yeah, and sorry, Brayden. I really thought you were going to close the row out on me, so now I have to close it on you.
Oh, you're
4
a
points.
bitch.
Ah!
I have
knock
to.
them out of hate.
I had to connect Los Angeles to the East Coast.
I understand,
And so-
but fuck.
No, that's fair.
Wow.
Now, if you had the 3 whites in your hand and didn't shut
That's-
me off, that's on you.
That's
I-
a long.
no, I didn't.
You didn't?
That's
Okay,
a long
that's fair.
detour.
No, that's why I took the white because it was the first one I'd seen.
Yeah, I had to break through there.
That's a
And
long
when those all
detour.
got put down, I had no
Uh,
choice.
El Paso to Dallas, please.
That's so
El
bad. for me.
Paso.
Because I used wild cards I did not want to use, but I had no
Dallas.
choice.
Hands right in front of it. Red. Right there. Yep. Put him down.
This is El Paso.
Yes.
Oh, Reds?
Dallas.
Gotcha.
That's so bad for me, Shane.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, you can blame me, which is 100% fair.
I'm gonna blame both of you,
You can
because
blame
it's
Phil.
both of your faults.
Yeah.
Like, it would be unfair for me to blame just you when it's both of your faults.
Innocent Kachit?
No, fuck. So my go.
Your go.
Yellow train, please.
Yellow train. One off the top.
I'm giving
Orange?
it some inspiration.
Orange. Red action. That's the rest of your game.
Yeah, I'll take the orange.
Heather just sent me that with the.
It's on the dog bed.
But it's staring at her angrily because she kicked it off the couch to sit down.
No, I know the feeling. If 3 of us are going down there, somebody was going to be very, very unhappy.
That somebody's me. And
I mean, if
don't
it makes you
like
feel
it.
any better, there's still a very high chance it's going to be me too, and Phil's going to be the only one happy out of this. Wait, that doesn't make it better.
That makes it worse.
Right. You're not paying attention. I'm playing one train and I'm taking this. 1 point for me. I go to a 14.
I offered to share. Yeah, he's just angry that you moved him.
14 for Callahan. Jeez.
I mean, want to mess up Phil's day?
Yeah.
Takes one train. Just one train.
I mean, after a pain.
Oh, come on now!
Nah, he had the ability to cut me off on the yellows.
Takes
and he
one.
didn't.
But that does make this funnier.
It does, but he gave me one. This is his one back. I'm not cutting him off at Dallas.
You could save
As
that for
pissed
another
off as I am about that. And if this turns out to be one of those things where he could have gone here versus that, I reserve the right to punch him in the face at the end of the game.
Fair.
I mean, he
Can I
always
take my
could
glasses
have.
off first?
Sure,
Okay.
if you're fast enough. Okay, well.
It's a valid.
I do have safety glasses, so I have backups. It's just getting home that's the problem.
He was serious.
Okay, well, those aren't any good. Your go, Phil.
To prevent further mischief.
In theory, I have multiple,
Taking that spot.
in theories, I
Yeah.
have
1
multiple
point.
ways to go to where I want to go. The trouble is they're all like
Just
5
saying.
down.
That would have messed up your day.
Right,
It would have
I need
made
to
the
keep
rest
up
of my game
points
very
here.
hard.
Yeah.
do you have for
31,
points?
Well, you would have
Callahan,
needed a lot of green.
14.
Okay. You
Yeah.
got 1 point, Phil, so you're at
9.
9? Okay.
Innocent trash panda.
I'm going to spend 2 pinks.
2 pink.
Oh, that's mine.
Starting that long road to recovery.
No.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's not that bad.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Somebody should take
It's
that
not
white line.
good.
I'm not going to do that.
But it could have been worse.
It still can.
It still can. There's every opportunity for it to be worse, but I might be able to coexist yet.
Take that over.
That would be my preference.
Look, if I could coexist with you, I would, and I want to. I need the deck to start working with me, but I don't think I can block you anymore. I think at this point you can stomp me if you want to. I don't think I'm in your way anymore after this.
Well, I think I have a way to make this still work despite your best efforts as long as people stop fucking with me.
My best efforts were to get to where I need to go. The fact that there were 6 routes and you cleared up 4 between you in 2 rounds made me force my hand with, well, he's going to be angry because we all need the same route, but all 3 of us need the same route, and that's a problem.
Yeah, and I just didn't have the trains to take it.
Callahan, did you go?
Yeah,
With
it's
Shane?
Oh, is it good?
Sorry, you snuck it in there. I think I saw you.
Yeah, you're so
move.
good.
Yeah, I just-
Yeah.
I didn't see
I
you
have
grab
my
the second.
move planned out
Yeah.
way before it's my turn.
Yeah. Well, I like to, but then none of the colors show up I need, and this is really
See,
distressing
that's what
me.
makes my plan easy is it doesn't matter.
That must be nice.
Yeah,
so I
right?
just, yeah.
I mean, that color's useless since Braden has that 2-piece, so that does me no
2
good.
whites. Connect me St. Louis to Chicago, right beside you.
Oh, you did it. No, you didn't.
No, this is fine, actually. He thinks he's being cute, but I'm actually just going to escape to the middle of the board.
Ah, blues.
Oh, drat. My plans foiled again. Harry the platypus!
So Phil fills up to...
I already moved.
Goes
Okay.
up to 11, I go up to 15.
All right, and I will do 2 white trains.
I love how, like, the further you get into Phineas and Ferb, like, we just watched the
That takes me to
episode
16.
where
16 for you?
their aunt gets married in their backyard
Yeah.
because Candace is like, I am a part of this wedding.
Oh, I've only seen the movies, really. I've seen
Oh.
a couple of
Oh,
episodes,
sorry.
but
Was it not my turn?
yeah, it's your
Yeah,
turn.
it's your go.
No. Oh.
And Phineas says something like,
There's a really good chance I end up negative points again, actually. I don't like the way the board played out.
what did he say? He said something along the lines of like, oh, write that down for my wedding. And you hear Isabel from the background, already got it! Yeah. That show's great. The further I watch and listen to that, the more I'm like, wow, this is actually quality.
Ooh. Oh, you have to get to LA. You can be a hero, Braden.
I have my own
That's 4
problems.
points for Phil.
4 points, I'm at.
Phil goes up to a 15.
I was a hero plenty, and you did not step up to answer the challenge.
He said I messed with him more than you did.
No,
That's
I didn't.
not
Yes,
true
you did.
at all.
Those were
No.
exact words. Go back to the video footage.
I'm going to take a
Phil
red
said it.
train because Callahan's full of shit.
Because you're a chump. Something about being a chump.
I'm going to take that other red train.
I'm gonna-
Chumpage.
That's you.
I'm going to wait till my next turn and then I go.
Alright, let's see here. I'm going to take that blue train. And I'm going to take
nephew started watching Boy Meets World. I went back and Heather started watching it, and I kind of sat down. I'm like, wow, this is painful to watch now.
I mean, the 90s were a different time.
They were like a lot of
And you're-
90s sitcoms are not.
You were different.
They don't
age.
hold up.
Well, I'll use this as an
Is it your
example.
turn, Shane?
Don't mind me.
It is
Yeah,
Shane's turn.
But I can't where cars are braiding over here.
Yeah, sorry. I'll get out
Which
of
is
your
fine.
way.
No, that's fine.
You're in everyone's way. Everyone.
I'm just trying to get
If
a few
Callahan
moves
would
planned
stop
out. So that,
taking all the colors that I need so I can get out of my current predicament.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. I was pretty much just taking rando.
That's more infuriating.
Not helping matters.
I was trying to reset the board.
Oh, those weren't helpful.
Oh, I should
Here,
start
Phil.
shuffling.
I'm gonna throw in 3 blacks.
L.A.
I
You
never
don't
would've guessed.
say. You're gonna have
Another
to move
4
your own
points. So I'm at 19. I'm gonna get water. Use the restroom. I'll be back.
Yeah, so unless things break really, really well for me, I think you have your new target for this game.
I was once again, through unfortunate circumstances, not going to be in the running. Or I don't think I am, anyway.
I mean, I got to throw my deck down on move 2, which was always a lot of fun.
Okay, and then the
I
next card.
didn't have anything to back it up, unfortunately.
A white.
Does that actually help?
I can relate to your pain.
Probably. Better to play it safe.
Not always. Sometimes you gotta swing your swing.
We're getting to that.
Alright. I got 3 blues. And that
So-
takes me to 4 more points. That takes me to a 20.
20?
Even 20. This is a much lower scoring game than the last one.
Well, we didn't start the game off basically swinging for the West Coast like our lives depended on
I
it.
mean, I did. Ooh, there's a reset.
Good for you.
I mean, now I'm pissed off I didn't just draw from the top, but
Well, but now you get
happens.
multiple chances to get at least something.
Something
There you go.
viable.
And it's pretty much all the colors. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of colors.
All but the ones you needed.
yeah, I mean, we know the 3 that I really want. And those cold trains aren't showing. Those cold trains aren't fucking showing. Oh.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Sorry.
Not your fault. Callahan's a whore. So's this deck. When you look at like 6 of a color and you can't play it on the board and you're just angry.
No, I understand. I'm trying to salvage a trash can here. I think I can make it work, but the work I'm having to do it is
The worst part
stupid.
about that is if that hadn't happened, I would have been out of your way here because I would have had the numbers to go straight to here.
Yeah.
And I'd be completely out of your way.
Yeah.
Like that one move is literally what caused all of that.
Oh, I know.
Oh God.
Because with the cards I had the pieces to go just straight here. And then I'm not here at all.
Yeah. Sorry. I miss the 80s and 90s TV.
It was a simpler time.
Well, it's like on Netflix back when
3 tickets?
Oh, fuck you.
yeah, he Yeah, so back when Netflix was simple, and I kind of like this better because one, they had like South Park and King of the Hill because they were showing stuff you want, so they're like super budgeting. But you just see like boxes that give you a number and a description. But He-Man was on, and John and I were just old enough in the 80s to remember He-Man. We're like, ooh, this
Trash that.
trash it. Well, watch this. And so we looked at 1983, 1984. How'd they have 103 episodes a season? And then we watched them and realized, like, 15 minutes is the same exact footage every
Because of
episode, and 5 minutes is new. And we're like,
commercials.
we were stupid kids. Gotcha.
Yep.
It really
One
was
point.
a long
One point.
templated commercial.
Okay. Can't remember what I was doing.
I was crying in the corner as a free action.
I know that
It's a
vibe.
strong plan.
I know that vibe well.
I hope so, because it's the only one I got.
Wait a minute.
These are all bad options. Oh, goody!
Can't help but notice you keep taking the cards I need and then looking unhappy, which makes me doubly unhappy about the situation.
I would rather had a locomotive. I can tell you that right now.
No, fine, screw it. I'll take one. At least I have something I can kind of use eventually. Oh, look, there's the coal. I was waiting
Phil
for
took
the whole
it.
goddamn game.
Phil took it.
Phil's a butthole.
Phil is a butthole. My kind of butthole, though.
What'd you
Stay
reveal?
away from my butt.
2 red.
Too red.
We're gonna get that connected up. Well, the getting's good.
Must be nice.
I mean, it's not
And
really.
what's your score?
18.
18. So throw down 3 blue. That's 4 for me, 24 points.
You know, Phineas and Ferb was a
7 points. Everyone's trying to lock me out again.
Nah, you're in Pittsburgh. You can go anywhere now.
What is something no one has said in 40 years?
Wow. Not inaccurate.
Burn.
Sometimes the truth hurts. Look, as someone who came from Pennsylvania too long ago to get covered for that joke, I'm
Is
still
it?
going to claim it.
it's my turn.
It's
It
your
is your
turn.
It is your
Yeah.
turn.
I'm gonna
Alright, what'd you win? A pink
Jeez.
turn and a goodie. Go ahead.
Orange train's coming out. Two more points for me.
2 more for you.
26.
2 points for me. I don't like how crowded it's getting up here.
I mean, everyone else was there first. I don't like your continuous train.
Because everyone keeps blocking me off from where I want to go.
Callahan, I'll take the red.
Look, I don't want length. It's all about the girth. But you keep just getting in the way.
Girth.
I will take the green.
Hung like a tuna can.
Well,
Wow.
I'm gonna get in here while the getting's good. 4 yellow. As I complete the
Spicy.
world's stupidest route to fucking New Orleans.
See, Phil was the entire cause of that
I
mess.
know
then.
he was.
7 more points for Brayden to 25.
Because that is a stupid
Dang.
route.
It
and
is
as
a-
you see me coming up this way, that's a stupid route.
It's a dumb, dumb route.
As you
should-
may understand why I'm unhappy with both of you, but mostly him.
Like, this caused all of it. I am not here if this wasn't here.
I know, but you were still part of the chain reaction, so you get at least the blowback from the
Why,
unhappiness.
Callahan? Will you just leave me alone?
I mean, no.
Fucking hell. Jesus.
Just bad luck. If it comes on the luck, I'm gonna get curb stomped, and that's what fucked here. That's a third.
Black.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're such an asshole.
Pink?
No.
Because I know what Callahan's doing next, and that's the end of me.
I don't think you know what I'm doing.
I think he might.
I think I do.
2 orange. 'Cause guess where else I had to fucking go?
Through the middle?
Mm-hmm. I don't get to stop doing that just because you assholes took the south. Assholes.
He sounds bitter.
I'm very... This is the stupidest route to New Orleans I've ever seen.
It's the stupidest map ever. What the hell is
Too black.
going on with that just empty?
2 more points for me. 28.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Some players want to watch the world burn, and Callahan is one of those types.
You're not wrong.
Depending on the
Hey,
game.
Wes. Yeah,
Hey, Wes.
this is a good game. It's
Hi, Wes.
We're
Oh
all-
God, yeah.
we're all very bitter about the state of it right now, except
Oh.
maybe Callahan.
It does seem like a big. Have you noticed that
Sorry,
no
we
one's in
didn't
the West
acknowledge
at
you.
this point?
2 points.
You're on YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTubes. Thanks for joining us.
I don't know. What do you
Yes.
think? What do you think that I said? I probably did. Was it heinous?
Whose turn is it?
Was
Is
it
it my-
It is your turn now.
It is my turn now.
Because Callahan's forced me to do moves I don't want to do as he cuts me off to where I need to go.
I didn't cut you off.
Because we're going to the same place.
You're a dirty liar.
I didn't cut him off.
I feel like you did.
I didn't cut him off.
I feel like you pulled a Phil and
2
cut off
points
the
me.
expedient route.
21.
21 for Phil.
I already gave.
Oh, there. Good. Good for you.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
So Wes, are you still playing D&D? I know you had a game going there for a while on BP. I don't know if you still have that going or not.
Ooh.
So
Valid question is, if you are or if you're still interested, we do have a 1-shot or 2-shot coming up starting next week. You will not want to miss that.
should be great.
Lots of chaos, insanities.
Braden's turn?
It is Braden's turn.
Oh, it's my
Yes.
turn?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Alright.
I laid down Santa Fe to El Paso, just so you're aware.
Like seriously, what the hell is going on here?
I was just wondering that myself. I was
Considering
like,
that was a hotly
some of those are
contested
the
territory.
highest point,
Yeah.
like routes. Everybody's
and
scrapping.
Helena
for the
has like
routes.
9 of them.
I'm going to
at
take an
random.
orange.
Orange, eh? Well, you can probably have another one if you want.
I do want. Give me another one.
Could have been a locomotive.
It could have been, but I don't care at this point.
2 points for me. I am at 30.
Want to watch us play a co-op game and see if we can work together? Well, you might get a taste of that next week as we're all working together on something
Or
for
so
a
you think.
one-shot.
It is going to be wonderful.
It's going to be well worth it. You will not want to
Te-
miss it.
Technically, we can work together quite well.
Yeah, we have played some co-op games.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's a coal cart. 20 minutes after I needed 3 of them for freaking ever. It's a coal cart. Whoop-de-freaking-do. That's going to be useful. I'm not bitter. Not at all.
Look, I understand.
Fucking fossil
Can I go-
dinosaurs.
Chicago to Duluth, please.
No.
No.
4 points. I'm at 25.
I just loved the matter-of-fact no.
Chicago to Duluth.
I mean, we've also done...
I think we're at Salt Fire.
We've
you
also
pay red or
done
blue?
some co-op. We played Fury of Dracula.
red?
We've played a few other... We played Betrayal at House
Yeah, I
on the
played
Hill.
3 reds on
Well,
We
top.
can cooperate.
Well, I will point out, you just
turn.
named all the co-op games
Your turn.
that turn into PvP.
no, I didn't. I didn't say Dead of Winter yet,
Tires out.
Thank you, Trident.
which we've also played.
Yeah. Let
I'm going
the
to take an
Soviet metric
orange.
burn.
Oh, God.
And
I'm going to take one off the top.
I'm going to take more tickets.
Could you maybe chill?
He could, but he won't.
Please.
Why are you looking up? The ceiling's granting nothing.
I don't know. It's light.
Actually, for you, Shane, Fire Salt. There's it. There's
I do appreciate that.
Oh!
Yeah, we bit
All right. Okay. That one's not great. That one's way worse.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This board is its
I have
own brand
never
of
seen
shit.
anything.
That one's not
was.
that bad. So I'm going to keep that one. I can do that.
Like, there's even ones that just go up and down the coast that are solid points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
the
not there.
problem is nobody's established there. So if you take tickets for there right now, you're kind of playing with fire.
Yeah. That's kind of my problem.
I'm kind of scared to take more tickets because if I draw a bunch of shit in the West Coast,
I mean, yeah,
I
it's-
have dick and fuck
like-
all over there.
Yeah, if you get
Ooh, Dick and
if
fuck
you
all.
get Calgary to Las Vegas, you're not in a happy place right now.
And if I see anything involving Las Vegas, I'm not happy right now.
You know what? I'm going to throw the other two away.
We haven't played in a few months, but we're supposed to start back up soon.
Oh, wonderful.
Nice. Ooh, who's all in that group?
I have no idea. I just know Wes had some guys playing, so.
My turn then?
It is your turn.
So at this point, I'm just trying to give myself
Take a pink.
some options, and then I'll figure out tickets.
Options are good.
Yeah. Because I don't want to look at tickets till I have at least an idea of what I can do.
Oh, goody. I didn't have any of you. Which means one solid color. That's helpful. Thanks a lot. Your turn, Phil.
Well, you...
Phil's the worst.
Am I allowed to get angrier?
Too late.
Wait. Oh, no, I'm good.
Yeah, it can't reset.
Yeah.
So,
I just hate you so much. Give me the white ticket.
there you go.
Who was that pushed at? Phil or me or Callahan?
Yellow?
This eye?
I hate you so much.
Phil.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
okay.
Give me the top card of the deck.
I mean, the fact that all of us always have to ask.
No, it's
Yeah.
valid.
And this is a pretty salty game
I'll take the
anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, well, in fairness, if you look at what happened in the
It's your turn.
central and east and southwest U.S.,
That's all of it.
everyone has the right to be unhappy.
7 points.
7 for Shane. I think Shane
See?
and Phil
I
would
didn't
know
pick up.
everyone in the group.
Okay.
Oh.
You're correct. I do owe you an apology, Callahan. You were.
Let's
I
see.
thought you were cutting me
Are
off.
they
You were
all
not.
our age?
I
You
thought-
were very inconvenient.
I
I
was-
was farming my cards over and over.
Oh.
You did not cut
I
me
was
off.
taking the pink
Mhm.
in case I drew Miami tickets.
Ah.
But I didn't.
Can you flip them?
Oh,
and
sure.
It's your turn.
How many points? 7?
Yeah. No.
Oh, I'm up. Braden has my score right now.
Yeah, I've got it at 49.
All right. Oh, flipping.
Yes.
Green. Loco.
And whose turn was it?
Right.
Fucking shit. Why
What?
couldn't it be your turn? I'll take a green.
Green. Green. White.
Yeah, give me the white.
And ooh, reset.
So at this point, I'm just building options.
It's a good choice.
Options?
I know it must be a word I made up that doesn't exist, but
2 points for Callahan.
Little ragamuffin.
30 for Callahan.
2 points for me.
There
I'm
you
curious
go.
to know where you end up,
Choo-choo.
Shane.
Oh, he's already there. He got
No.
LA to Miami. That's a 20-point route, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the game, I will dig through here and show you what my starting 3 tickets were and why I was laughing so hard.
My turn?
Oh, they all had overlapping cities.
Well, he's going to take here.
White.
And I'll take there.
It's red. Orange.
Top of the deck.
Full color spread.
None of those help me.
I'm gonna take more tickets.
Jeez.
I don't like that.
I'm so scared to take new tickets.
I am too. That's the problem. That's why I'm just drawing.
Well, the trouble is if he draws like
trades.
6 routes, then you have to, or... Oh.
That one ain't bad. Ooh. That one's bad. Yeah, I ain't taking that one.
Well, thank you for the commentary. We appreciate that. Are you sure you want to take that one?
Yeah.
It could be real good for you.
You could be a hero. Who doesn't want to be a hero?
Oh,
Clearly not Callahan.
That's-
right there.
that's ballsy. Should I? Ooh, that's ballsy. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right. That was a mistake.
Good. I'm gonna go with good.
Cool.
Give me 2 points.
2 for Shane.
Boop. Your train's very long.
Yeah.
Thank
Bit
you.
droopy, but yeah.
Long and droopy.
Look, I'm 43. I can't have the same performance I used to.
That's fair.
For my age, I am doing fine. I heard a sigh and then quiet, and I can't remember with Phil if that's good
Did you
news
take
for
2?
us or
Oh, he did
bad
not.
news
One.
for us.
Villains have more fun.
That is true.
It's true. What book am I reading? It's with Merciless.
You know how to read?
Kind of. Slowly. God, what's the...
I
Is it my
believe
go?
it's your turn.
Yeah, sorry.
Tickets. I think it's time.
Oh. Oh, but you got a stack of cards.
I've got a
there.
stack of cards. I waited before taking
Yeah.
them.
See, that's why I'm doubly concerned, because I know I need more, but I have like 5 cards, so I don't already have the attachment. I'm boned.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, alright. This just sucks. Okay. I don't want that one, I don't want that one, and I don't want this one. They're all bad.
Ooh, we used to call that a Shane draw.
Yeah, this is what we would call subpar.
Shane, you're killing me.
I do what I can. I would like to know what comment almost made you do a spit take, though, because that makes me happy. I always try to break my DM and to get them to spit take on Brain's table. I have had Beelzebuddy twice where I killed him during a campaign where he had to stop for 10 minutes because he was laughing too hard. And one time he turned and spat on the floor so he wouldn't spit on Brain's table. So I'm feeling very accomplished with my goals right now.
Very nice.
I need to take a look at the map because
Oh, go for it.
fucking hell.
Yeah. You don't,
I had
you
to
don't-
take tickets.
You don't want to
but
mistake a 4 for a 5 or a 3 for a 4.
I really don't. Okay.
Or one city for another.
Yeah.
That's
Or that annoying L for a 1 spot when it's a 2 spot.
yeah. That. Oh god.
There is the Supervillainy Saga, which is something I'm currently reading. It starts with the rules of supervillainy. It's a
It was
long
probably
set,
the performance.
and it's
content.
worth picking up if you like supervillains in their attitudes.
Oh, interesting.
What's
I'm
what was
rereading
your
the
move?
Mistborn series
You picked up
right
cards?
now.
I'm picking up tickets. I'm just trying to
Oh,
decide what
I just got the
to
first one. I've been through chapter 1 of the first novel,
Okay.
so it was pretty good. But I've now got like 3 books that I'm in the middle of, so I'm gonna try to finish
Finish something.
one before I
Yeah. That was it. What about it?
All right, I'm gonna
The-
take 2 tickets.
The villainy
2.
book?
Oh, I see.
What's the villainy book about?
It's
Fair enough.
okay. So this guy.
Wait, time out. Hold on. Take your turn.
Okay.
Do that first, then tell your story.
All right. So this guy.
Ooh, I like that.
Superheroes and villains are, it's just part of the world. And he lives in Falcon Crest City. And one day a box shows up on his doorstep. There's a superhero called the Nightwalker that died. And his magic cloak shows up on this guy's doorstep in a box, a cardboard box. And he puts it on and he goes, fuck being a superhero. I'm going to be a supervillain with it. And so the cloak has the previous occupant, so he has the Nightwalker who was a superhero who has to give him advice on things. But he's using
Your turn.
He's using his powers to try to be a supervillain, but he also does good in the meantime.
2 points.
But through the attitude of a supervillain.
Your turn.
It's funny. Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't care, but he's making life better.
Sometimes.
We have Callahan at 32 on the board, Brain. You might have missed a 2.
I may have
there.
missed a 2 for. I'll just give him the 2.
I just check every so often.
No, I appreciate that. It's good to keep us.
The 2 points are easy to miss. I'm willing to believe the board is right on those.
Yeah.
Shane, your turn.
Oh, that did not improve my situation. Okay.
Not even a little.
No. Yeah, I may have a problem.
I'm curious about that villainy book. When you get done with it,
You can borrow.
hand
Oh,
it-
there's a whole bunch. I can give you like the first 3 to start.
Seven,
okay.
7 points.
That's interesting.
Very interesting.
3 blues.
Hey, we got some West Coast action.
We did.
Look at that lonely little train. Hello.
4 points for him.
Yep. 29.
Top the deck.
I'm gonna need y'all to stop taking my cards.
Top the deck again, please.
Your turn, Shane.
Oh God, could you not?
Oh, damn it.
What'd you take?
Oh wait, no, that might have worked out. Hold on. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
How many points did you get, Callahan? Sorry.
Oh, none. I
None?
drew trains.
Okay.
You go.
7 points for me.
Could you not?
Oh, gross. Oh, balls.
Get there. Get there.
Okay.
Knees. Feel it. Like it. Love it.
Love it.
Appreciate nothing
Love
of it.
Feel the burn. Feel it. Feel it.
I got you 7 points, Phil.
Yep. 36. Yep.
Yeah, between the points of connection, I can't beat him if he connects the but none of us are blocking that at this point.
Oh, I miscalculated in a horrible, horrible fashion.
Top of the deck.
Will be hilarious post game.
It will be.
Well, that's at least something.
Top of the deck.
That's okay. I will recover. Probably not. Okay.
At least you are aware.
You drew?
I drew.
Braden? Okay.
Yep, I drew.
I'll take a pink. Gonna get this race going. I'm still gonna score better than the last one.
2 points.
2 for you.
Yep.
Oh, I was messing with your shit, wasn't I?
Just
Unknowingly.
Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
Yep, I assume you've got the 6 already.
Yep. Yep, I got it.
Oh, the pinkies? Wait,
No,
He's got the white trains.
I got the white trains. 15 points, please.
15. Oof.
that was a
Yeah, that's real bad.
fast set. 15. That's 51.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take a
People are
red
running
train.
out of trains fast.
Well, they're supposed to connect, so he also has the longest train.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take an orange train.
Oh, let me get to shuffling. Oh, do you need 2 off the top?
It's not my turn.
No, I'm
contemplating.
talking to Shane.
Did you take your turn?
Actually,
Yes, I did.
actually, I will take the 2 white, but then we will still need those to flip those off the top.
Not gonna lie, I was sweating bullets as I was collecting cards.
You were.
Why?
I'll give you some after game commentary that should be entertaining for you. Yes. All right. That should do it. Ooh, good spread.
It's a lot of colors.
I don't like those colors.
Oh, well.
A heart weeps for you.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you can suck it, Phil. What do you think about them? What do you think about that? Huh? Phil? With your face?
Yeah, nothing's worth it right now. Not gonna play these games.
Just taking 2.
Just taking 2.
Take a red train. I'll draw off the top.
I'm kind of with you. Those colors are kind of ass.
Yeah.
Little train. Yeah, screw it.
Come on, flip, not ass.
You had 1 job.
That's the only color that wasn't out
That's
there.
the one I actually want.
Okay.
Can we get another? We cannot. Oh, I'm drawing off the top.
All right.
How unfortunate.
I will take a green. I will take a green.
Locomotive.
How many trains are people toting? They're getting down there. How many trains you got in your hand?
7. And, oh, I got
How many?
5 cards.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to know cards or trains?
Trains. I'm concerned of you guys running out. Yeah, okay.
I am not in any danger of running out.
Either way.
I've got like 18 trades here.
All right.
I'm not going to run out.
Here's a 6er. Oh, no. No. Yes. No. Yes. I can't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to grab the 6, you should grab the 6.
Wait.
Get those 15.
Does that not matter now? Hold on.
If for no reason to block filler.
I don't
from
need
getting it.
that. I need...
I would never.
You're a dirty liar.
And a whore.
I mean,
Also this.
I assume you have it, because if you don't, I'm going to get it before you, unless he takes it. So, like, your decision here, good or bad, may very well decide the game.
You should take it.
No, you absolutely should. And it's not in my best interest to tell you that, but you should take the 6. Because that's 15 points in your hands and nobody else's.
And possibly not last.
No, I made a boneheaded move. What was that? 32 plus 15?
47.
I knew that. I was going to tell you.
You weren't.
I didn't.
Okay, so you want then...
That is slightly distressing.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm lying.
Oh, do I want to take another ticket?
I mean, it's Phil's church. You might want to see how that
Yeah, you may
plays
wanna
out
see how this
before
plays
you
before
commit.
you jump on that
Who
grenade.
started? Was it Shane again?
Yes.
Two more points for me.
2 for you.
Did you connect what you needed to?
Kind of. By the way, that...
10 for me,
Well,
end of game.
You're down to 2 trains.
Yep.
sweet.
That's unfortunate. I would
No,
have
that
liked,
works
So
for me.
everybody gets last turn.
You
go,
all get
Shane.
one more turn, yeah.
All right, let's
I would have
see.
liked another turn on top of that, but I can make this work, I think.
Yeah.
Can't really loop that around.
I'm
taking
not at
one.
32. That puts me at 70, buddy.
No, I like the 32.
It didn't take the right. What's it? Sorry.
You're a
You're
what's
at
it?
70?
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't always like to take
No
the
worries.
strikes at once, so.
I'm just gonna take 4 random greens.
4 rando greens?
Yeah.
If you have a wild card, you can go here. No.
I used my one
so that
wild.
gets
Oh, I
him
see.
7
more
points.
points.
7 more points.
58.
How many routes do we complete?
I'm going to spend 6 red trains,
Yeah. Figures.
and I'm going to cut over to Miami.
That's 15 points.
Ooh, did you
for
connect?
I did.
Nice. And I'm just going to burn 3 yellow.
That's
Cause-
6er, so that's a full 15 points for Brady.
Yeah. I badly needed them.
3 points, which is a 4 point for me, which takes me to a 53. Now, this is where I was super mad at Phil when he took Winnipeg to Duluth, because I was working on Winnipeg to Little Rock, not realizing that I had taken this ticket when Little Rock was already completely closed off.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. For some reason, I thought that I was going through there and didn't even look at the board.
You want to pop Braden up to 44 there?
Oh,
Yeah. If I had one more turn, I could block one of your connections there, Phil. Because I have 6 orange. In
but
my
that's an
hand,
11
but-
point hit. I
Oh,
did complete my
that
other
was-
6 tickets.
That was, the greens were just to get on the board,
Oh,
because that's
fair.
what I had.
Yeah, I was building a hand to go west, and then all of my tickets landed me in the east and southwest of the U.S. And I was just like, I have 2 that take me to Miami in that 3 pile I picked up, and then
Worth
one
it?
that was going to El Paso, which I looked at and was like,
Not
no,
going to El Paso.
no one's going to El Paso. But I'm sitting here with 6 oranges and 4 whites in my hand going, I could have cut over to the West Coast so nicely if you'd just given me a West Coast ticket. That's what I was sculpting my hand for.
It is your reveal, Braden.
Yeah,
Yes.
I am in last. I did complete all my tickets
Well, that's something.
in the last turn because Toronto to Miami and Boston to Miami both got connected
Oof.
by that.
Yeah, that was
which
a big one.
Those are nice.
Those were the 2 I picked up off the second poll, whereas like I can get to Boston. Fuck knows if I'll get to Miami in time. I have Sault Ste. Marie to Oklahoma City, which worked out fine. And then, fuck all y'all, Montreal to New Orleans. Fuck all y'all. Mostly you. Little you.
That's down here.
That is-
and up there.
Oh, you made that work. Holy crap.
Uh-huh.
Just to point out, chat, that is
Fuck all y'all.
That's amazing.
He ended up with this.
Now you know
Otherwise,
why
he
I
would've
was
been
so
just
angry,
boned.
because I was like, I needed that green to just cut in. And it was like, no, fuck you.
no. I'm not kidding. Like, and this is always a good early move. Phil
So
doing
that's
this.
Another
Oh, I'm
Cost
curious.
all-
I'm curious what your
35,
two-
40.
If you hadn't done that,
44 for me.
2 or 3
It'll
turns
actually
later,
double
I
my
would have been
score.
connected here all the
Nice.
way to here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like I.
Like, I had to take
Alright.
tickets to put in a showing, but the tickets I got were so ass.
Now, after my little blunder of pulling this ticket, that'll just burn my New York to Atlanta and my Kansas City to Houston. I still ended up
I think longest rail is going to give you the win. If I'm doing the math right.
with another
I
37
think that 10
points.
points makes a difference.
Because I connected 6 tickets out of my 7, so I get 37 more, which takes me to 90, which means I beat Brayton,
That's a good score.
which is important.
You
It's a
did.
22-point swing. If
Yeah.
I hadn't have made that
Oh yeah.
mistake, I would have been at 112.
Oh yeah.
Well, again, if the game hadn't dragged, if it had dragged out even another turn or 2, I had points coming out of my hand.
You did.
To just. But again, I was sculpting for the West, and then I was like, surely there's a bunch of West because nobody's got West.
I got them
Fuck you.
and buried it.
You're a dick.
You're over there like, man, where are all those West cards at?
Yeah, because I'm sitting here going, I have 2 Miamis going, well, I can almost get to Miami, and I think I've got the right northern cities. Let me double and triple check that before I take both.
I couldn't draw Miami. I was going for it. It mashed with
my
my
turn?
original hand.
Yep.
Oh, that really sucked. When I got my second set of cards, so I had one that went through here, and then the second set, the best I could do was to connect Montreal to Atlanta.
My first 2 cards that I kept was Chicago to New Orleans,
Okay, that's not far.
Los Angeles to Chicago.
That's farther.
So that's why I took the Houston to New Orleans, because I knew I was using that as a linchpin.
Sure.
That doesn't make you not an asshole.
Kind of makes it an asshole.
Had to take it.
You did.
I did leave the 3 greens open because I thought you had some greens, and I'm like, I will be nice to Shane. I will figure out a way around. And then Braden took the 2 in between. Is that Little Rock and Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And I was like,
trying,
nope, I'm taking it.
I had to get to New Orleans, and I saw that my window of opportunity for that was closing.
It closed. I mean, you had to go around.
Well, no.
I know.
This was open when I took this spot, and then it closed.
Yes.
And then I was like, okay, I'm going to have to cut up all the way to
And
north.
then my other 2 cards I pulled was Winnipeg to Houston,
Not bad.
which I have.
Sure.
Good luck for a
Yeah,
game like this,
jerk.
too. Because in a normal game, that would have been blocked.
Oh yeah, well, all I was like, oh, I already have El Paso or Houston.
Yeah.
All I got to do is get to Winnipeg. That's 2 of them, and I just kept grabbing. And the other one was Vancouver to Santa Fe, which I very quietly went up to Santa Fe.
38 more points.
Uh,
No, way more. No,
13.
28.
That's 20.
48.
36, 46, 48.
48.
And he has longest train, so it's 58.
58. So we doubled the score.
I don't like that. It's
160.
only funny when I do it.
I would have beat you if I had.
Yeah, the longest train made the
No,
difference.
you
So
wouldn't
you've been
have.
at 12.
You'd have been at 12 and still lost.
So,
My
this is what I was laughing in the beginning. So, here's the one I threw away. Vancouver to Montreal, 20 points. Here's what I kept. Los Angeles to New York, 21
21.
points. And I kept Los Angeles to Miami.
You should have
20
taken them all.
points. No, you can't do 3.
Oh, is it impossible?
You don't have the
trains-wise?
trains. Yep, even if I play optimally, you don't have the trains.
Oh, you know what my last one was I threw away out of my opening hand? San Francisco to fucking Atlanta
So-
for the second game in a row.
Add 41 to mine for 111.
41.
That 10 points made the difference for Phil.
Ugh.
But the reason this sucked for me, I had a bunch of greens in my hand. So like 2 turns after, had he not taken this and I had it, I literally could have connected
Oh, you
here
could've just-
to here by like the 4th round of the game.
And have 32 points in hand.
Yeah,
Just like that.
at which point this would have been easy because I threw away so many reds because with this locked off, this route didn't do me any good.
Right.
In which case I wouldn't have been here. My wild cards would have gone here.
Yeah, but you had to get all the way up to, what was it?
Yeah,
Hit
New
East
York,
Coast.
New York to Miami is easy.
Yeah.
Especially because keep in mind to get through here, I had to waste like 5 wild cards, which could have just gone. Literally could have made that or that.
Oh, this 2 points was just meaningless. You weren't going anywhere there, were you?
I was extending the longest train just to keep a little bit of pressure on Phil in the off chance he had a bit of a rainbow spread. Because when I did the counting, he didn't beat me by that much. It was only 2 or 3 trains.
Yeah, it's not.
Like I almost closed it. If I had oranges instead of the other color, I could have tied him. In which case I would have won.
Yeah, I missed
Yeah,
it.
I had all the oranges because I was trying to go west.
Yeah, but no, my opening thing was literally 320s, and that's why I started laughing. Because then I looked at 4 blacks and a wild, and looked at that. I'm like, yeah, this is.
I had this stupid Chicago that had to connect through Kansas City and Santa Fe and Houston for my initial draw, which I didn't like. So when I drew on round 1, I was like, maybe I get me something that kind of makes this worth it.
You took
Nothing. I got this.
that Chicago to St. Louis,
Yeah.
and that forced me to lay down St. Louis to Little Rock because I couldn't get blocked out of that.
Yeah, that was.
Like, I took those two very...
That was also the reason I was really frustrated. Nobody was in the West because that meant a longer game. And I've seen in longer games, Phil draws a bunch of extra routes. And since I had all those 20s in the beginning, I knew there weren't power routes left. So if there was one person out in the West, the game was going to end quickly enough. My 40 would be enough to win. So like when I saw no one out here, I was like,
Really,
oh, yeah, I'll
Tribbles?
back it.
No, you
I
called
was trying.
Callahan.
The deck just wouldn't give me western routes. It was just like, go to Miami.
You called Callahan. There's no takes backsies, right?
Wait, now what? Since Callahan is in the lead, his reward is
Exercise.
exercise. Oh. I wasn't in the lead. I was never in the lead.
Yeah, you were.
Well, I think they timed it in exactly right after you scored, which
Yeah.
is
It scores from the person in last place forward.
Yeah, that's how that works.
That's called exceptional timing.
So, are we agreed that
no.
there's
Triple
takes backsies?
says no. There's
no
take
take
backsies.
backsies. No
Has
take
to
backsies.
change to Phil. It's in caps.
No.
Tribbles really means it, and we respect.
I was gonna say,
No, she's
our
trying to get our
patrons.
attention.
No,
There's
no.
no take backsies. She
I'm
called
with-
Callahan.
I don't think that's in the bylaws. Listen to your mods.
She did specify that it was going to someone in the lead when she handed it to Callahan, and then it went to you in the lead.
All
So
Ooh, new Mabel's race car. Guess I can.
I'm allowed it
You can allow it.
because the criteria were clearly stipulated. If there were no criteria, yeah, sorry, Callahan, you're getting the exercise. But there were criteria. We will adhere to them.
Good game.
I was gonna say that was a much closer
I just
spread.
didn't have the right colors at the end.
I mean, I knew I was in trouble. It was just,
Yeah.
God, that route draw was ass because it didn't work with anything I had been building in my hand.
Well, I mean that's a good move, but that literally did everything normally because it tossed up a bunch of higher point routes I would have grabbed. I would have stayed out of your way. I would have been able to draw more because I would have gotten there so quick.
I'd have been done so much sooner with
Yeah.
my 2 routes. I could have drawn blindly and been fine, but it was late enough in the game. I was like, I have to try and prep and see if I can go west because the west was just open.
Yeah, that was weird that not one player had any Western
Because
routes.
with 6 orange and 4 white, coming over here, I can go pretty much anywhere I want if I can get some pink or some yellow
Yeah.
and go along with it.
I did throw
Did
away.
you change the
I threw
order
away
of the top
Portland
cards there?
to LA.
The order of the what?
Did you change the order of these?
No. I don't know
Yeah,
who
because
did.
I had looked at some.
Oh, okay.
There was none connected that would have gotten you or me. If either of us had drawn, we would have took penalties.
Oh, okay. Good. Because I was like, maybe, and then I'm like, wait, I have 7 cards left. I should burn this to the ground.
Oh,
Heather supported you doing exercise, by the way.
You need exercise. Just do it. Thanks, babe.
Los
Love
Angeles
you.
Wouldn't have helped. Wouldn't have helped.
Yeah. Shane, good game, buddy.
Yeah, but no, when you have an open card, it's like 20, 20, 20. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels bad to throw away a hand like this.
I
I
I
mean,
like
you
what
waited
they
too
did
long.
with
No, I
Europe.
didn't. I only just
All the-
barely got into Miami.
That's true.
all
That's
the
true.
big
I waited exactly long enough.
um
Because that Miami was literally a 44
oh my
point swing
god, that was
for
the
me.
other thing. I wanted one more wild card to get the 6 instead of the 5, but I couldn't, and that would have tied us. Like,
what an-
it
Oh,
depended what I drew, and I drew a red. And I was like, fuck, if this had been white or wild,
Yeah.
I had the tie.
Yeah.
Which would have been a cool freaking way to end that game.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, it would have been funny if you'd gotten a route that would have taken you this way and you'd left that 6 open thinking you were safe. Because I absolutely would have just windmill slammed that in the middle of everything and just been like, haha, I can block you.
Yeah, no. I saw all the oranges disappear.
And then they just sat there because Miami doesn't take oranges. It takes red and blue.
Such a good game.
Yeah, it's the trouble with the middle and east coast ones is you have to capture so many routes that you can't just throw out a random 6. And in fairness, the first game I was competitive in this, I didn't make many good routes, but I think I grabbed like all 3 6s, and that's 50 points. That is like 2 giant routes in your hand.
Well, and that's kind of where I was going. Like, I was planning to go west and start slamming those down,
Yeah.
and the deck just would not give them to me. Callahan apparently fucking buried them all like a dick. So I was like, nobody's
I've
in
never
the
seen a
Northwest.
board like that. To have a 4-player game where nobody had West.
I mean, we kind of had it last time.
Well, we were in a slug match in the South Central there.
Yeah, I was busy panicking because all of my routes to get to New Orleans were closing.
I was saving up the greens. And then I was like, wait, Shane didn't take that green through the... So I have to take it, otherwise I'm not winning. Like, there's no chance. So I left the door open for a while, but...
I mean, yeah, it's like, these got
Leave the
taken,
game
so
out
I had
when
to
you
take
put it
that.
in- when you
Those
put
got
everything
taken, so
away
I
with
had to
the
take
box
that.
on
Yeah.
So
So
I
it's
can
like,
grab a thumbnail for YouTube.
okay. Because I'll point out, I was sorry, Brandon, I really was. But that's minus 42 points and an 80 point swing
Oh,
if I don't do that.
Look,
Like,
I understand
yeah.
why you did what you
Once
did.
you saw my roots, it's like, I had no choice. I just had no
I-
choice.
That's why you got the blowback,
Yeah.
because you were the reactionary
Plus
to his
41,
bullshit.
minus 41, yeah.
But I'm mad at both of you because you both basically almost completely fucked me on that one.
God, I hope I had only 19. Actually, I would have had less than 19 points because I only had the long route there.
So leave the box open.
No, you
Or
can
just
close.
leave the
You can
box
leave the box on the table.
Okay. Did you want the game out too?
No.
Okay.
You can put that away. I'm just gonna take a picture of the box so that I can use it as a thumbnail. Because I should have done. I've been trying to make sure I do that, but it doesn't always get done quickly. But it's good for the stream videos to show what we're playing in the VOD for YouTube.
Yes.
So I'm trying to do the YouTube type
You
things.
should do some take off the Ralph Wiggum Choo Choo Choose Me.
Choo choo choose me.
Oh man,
Go banana.
Oh, good stuff.
what a wild game! Actually, what a wild pair of games. They were both crazy.
They were both.
Oh, yeah. So mad.
I lose hard.
This is why I bully you when I get the chance, Phil, because you start shit and then it just rolls and rolls and rolls.
Listen, you guys started shit the first game. So don't
That
even...
was accidental, though.
I didn't.
That
start
was
shit.
Shane and I looking out for ourselves,
Uh-huh.
and then at
That
the end
was
of
me looking out for
Yeah, it
myself.
wasn't so much starting shit as survival.
Well, I need this spot. Well, there's only one spot left, and I need that spot.
Yeah.
And Phil
The
Clare.
double train closing when you're needed. You're just like you see one close and you're just like, oh.
Yeah.
No expression. Poker face.
Exactly.
And then Callahan, he doesn't play well because he's gleefully watching expressions. Ha ha! Phil looks angry. Just the way
I
you
did see
pointed
him
that
bite
out
his
and
lip.
you
No.
just-
Oh.
You see him bite his lip?
He didn't like that at all.
which I kind of love because it's good for kind of showing what's going on. So
Oh no, I was clearly obvious, like, oh, fuck. Because that went easy route that I was building up out the window. Just like that. And then it's like, Shane didn't even need that route, besides contiguous. Which I think you, I
Well,
mean,
one I did, and then the other I need because I needed longest train because I was only
Yeah.
keeping 2, and one was only a 13-pointer.
I like getting routes to Miami. I never saw Miami a single time in all the tickets that I pulled.
I didn't either.
Like,
It was
like Los Angeles, Miami is actually one of my least favorite 20-point routes, but the trouble was, since my other 20-point route was Los Angeles, and I thought for sure after the last game, if you guys saw me going north again, on fucking principle, you'd be like, fuck you, you're not getting Vancouver, Montreal again. And it's so easy to block over here once you see it going.
Because you need
Well,
such long
I needed
run.
it so badly. That was my early build. Because all of my routes were contingent on getting that corner of the board.
And you learned once after getting...
Yeah, I was just like, nope, we're just going to close all the doors here. Just slam this door. This exhibit is closed.
Phil did a very
No
nice
trains
15
here.
sit-ups.
I did.
Sit-ups today.
Yeah.
Usually
Yeah, he
go
did.
with push-ups.
Why don't you change it
Little
up?
core. This is the part that's getting soft.
I mean, it's gonna,
Mhm.
right? First.
I drive, so I kind of sit.
Yeah, that's a good point. You probably get a lot less exercise than you
I
used
used to, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Need to get that. Even at the end of Target, I was not as physically active because they weren't putting me in jobs that were highly labor intensive.
That's right, they had you behind the counter
Mhm.
like half the time, so...
Yeah, well, the last year I was basically behind a counter, so printing labels, quality control, which was a fun job, just stupid.
Did you ever go up to a coworker and tape reject over his forehead?
I didn't have that tape.
Mm.
I
But
mean,
I
be
would've
sure
And
said-
that's how I got fired from Benco.
I was gonna say,
Turns out my supervisor, who I thought had a sense of humor, didn't have a sense of humor. That one is made up.
I'd have laughed.
The cult leader story from pre-show
From the
our
pre-show?
patrons, completely true.
yeah, that'll get
I-
uploaded
say,
to YouTube.
I would have
might
not
have left
done
the
the
tape on
forehead.
Hmm?
That reject label would have been slapped on an ass.
Oh, that's not legal.
You can't insult a man's ass.
You can't.
It would have been Amish gone hard pretty much at the end, which you guys all know him from harassing me on stream.
But
So
that makes even less sense. The Amish have wonderful asses because they never sit down.
He's right to scold you, you guys.
Look, I don't know why this... You know how sometimes your algorithm makes sense in YouTube?
Mhm.
And sometimes they just throw you something random just to see if you'll bite?
uh-huh.
And every once in a while, you just get a bunch of videos pop up, and you're not sure why they're showing up. That third one happened, but they were all Amish who left the Amish. I was like, no, actually, this is a rabbit hole I'm kind of interested in.
Yeah.
I'm willing to go down this one, so...
No, it's a huge culture shock for him.
Yeah, and it's interesting seeing all the different types, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But it is like 9:50.
Yeah, we should probably call it a night. But for those of you who are still here, in addition to thanking you for hanging out, always a pleasure.
Mhm.
Please make sure to come next week. You will not want to miss out on D&D 1 and or 2 shot shenanigans.
Yeah.
Shane, that's because there was a big thread on Reddit about it a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Well, that actually makes sense. Nice to know there's a reason for it.
Oh.
Did you not get our video?
Yeah, we did the patron shout out last month.
Or this month?
Well, this month technically, but we'll get there. In the interim, we will get character sheets to the patron Discord so that you can see them beforehand. You'll get a sneak peek of our shenanigans.
Nothing unusual.
Yeah, be doing a 1 or 2 shot because after it, I have a new job that I'm starting. So at the end of January, unfortunately, I'll be going to second shift and we'll be not making Thursday nights for a while. So I need to cause a little chaos before I go.
So, yeah.
I'll still be in the Discord. I'll still be in the Patreon. I'll be trying to do some YouTube stuff. So I will be around. Just, you'll have to deal with these
Yes.
mugs.
Yep, and if you want to check out our Patreon, if you're catching the VOD at the end, we're going to pop a link here for Twitch and YouTube here. I put it in the Twitch chat by mistake, but that's okay.
Such a cool community.
As little as $1 a month will get you in. I'll pop this in here so it'll show up twice in Twitch. My bad. That's just going to be how it is. But it'll show up in the YouTube too.
Also, it took me a moment, but that meteorite comment with the T-Rex head on the
Dinosaur,
wall
yes.
just cracked me up. Like,
Right.
It took me a few seconds for it to kick in. I'm like, oh, that's so good.
Well, I saw it and I'm like, what is in the chair?
Yeah, that was why you actually for like 5 seconds, and, then finally clicked. It was like, oh, that's good.
How long were you sitting at it, looking at it, wondering what the...
No, I got it right away.
Okay.
And I put it in there. I was like, it's a meteorite, and then Falk says, jokes are funnier when you explain them.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which he was right to do, because I got it right away too, and I was like, oh, yeah, that is funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you all for hanging
Yeah.
out. We'll get the pre-show up because there's a lot of fun conversation there as soon as we can. Y'all have a fantastic night. We're gonna hold off on doing a raid just because it's a little bit difficult to do that with this dual streaming.
And in the off chance, if you guys did patrons, I know some of us don't always check every channel. In the new content, in case you missed it, we gave a thank you video. So if you managed to miss that, you do want to check out the new content channel and take a look, because pretty heartfelt. Phil did the editing. It was real good.
Phil did a thing.
We heard all your faces.
I got my coffee eventually.
It's true.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night, everyone.
Take
Good night,
care.